Hello everyone, this is Tormuse, and today I'm picking up My Sweet Zombie again, which is, it's a game that I played for Valentine's Day, but I didn't actually finish it, and I've been meaning to come back to it to finish it, so this is me coming back to it a month late, but better late than never, I hope. Anyway, yeah, when I last left off, I got to the end of the zombie route, who we named Necra. And I understand there's another route. Is this thing working, by the way? There's this weird pause before the start streaming thing came on. It's displaying weirdly. I don't know. I think it's working. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so I've got 4 pages worth of save games here. So yeah, I guess what I'll do is I'll just load the earliest game where there's oh wow, okay. Well, that's curious. Couldn't find a place to stop rolling backwards. The script changed in an incompatible way. Ooh, well that's unfortunate. Well, this is awkward. Maybe I should just start a new game then? Somebody has some bugs in their code here. Okay, you know what? Let's just start from the beginning. You cold brew, but make it hot. Yeah, since I think I could just maybe I'll just is this a skip button? Can I just skip ahead to or something? Yeah. Actually, like. Yeah, so Sam works in a just to recap briefly, Sam works in a coffee shop. She stays late to practice baking because it's something she enjoys doing, and then a zombie walks in the door, and she throws the cookies that she was baking at it, and the zombie starts eating them, and I'm just skipping ahead to okay. Yeah, I guess I'll might as well go give her the same name we gave her before. I don't remember there being a choice here. I guess I'm gonna try choosing a different choice to see if if different stuff comes up. Also, hold on a second. Okay, sorry. Bear with me. Sorry, just trying to get through the technical difficulties here. I just want to get back to there was a point. I don't know for whatever reason oh, pushing settings doesn't do anything. Oh, there it goes. Like for whatever reason the save game didn't work. I mean, I guess maybe oh, 2021. Okay, that's the demo version. Oh right, because they didn't oh, okay, I think I see what went wrong. There was an incompatible version. They didn't it saved the games in the same place. Yeah, there's a having worked with RenPy, I know there's a way around that. You just need to make the appropriate change in the options.rpy file. But anyway, is unsafe progress? Do you want to do this? Yes. Okay. Here we go. Okay, this is what I meant to do. I meant to load up the save game where it goes to the first choice between Necra and Liam, and this time we're going to go the Liam route because when I was playing before, I went to the romancing the zombie option. Anyway, let's check this out. I reach my phone and stare back at the text that Liam sent me. I wonder if it's too late to text him back. I mean, he did say that I could talk to him any time I wanted to, but is it really okay for me to take advantage of that? Oh wow, there's that overthinking, second guessing stuff again. She like even though he explicitly says you can call me anytime, she's still second guessing if it's okay to actually do what he said you can do. Anyway, I probably should. I would just be bothering him. I'll just put my phone away. I hear a beep. Did I just press the call button? No, no, hang up. That's much worse than the text. However, the ring stops, which means that someone answers the phone. Which also means that I not only bothered Leo at this ungodly hour, but also called him, which means I have to make an actual conversation with another living being. Oh yes, that the introvert struggle is real. Not counting Necker because, you know, she's undead. Hello? Hey, Cakes! Welcome back to stream. Ew, finally got the chance. Hey, yeah. I'm sorry it took so long to get back to this. But yeah, it's been forever. Well, it's been, yeah, a little over a month. Yeah, I've been meaning to come back to this. I did. How's that things going? It's fine, fine. Yeah, I was just like I meant to come back to this, but I was feeling stressed at work and uh, 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 just I don't know. I felt like I needed to play a game which helped me de-stress, and I just this one just got put on the back burner. And yeah, I'm reliably informed that Liam is a cinnamon roll, and I should check out his route. So here I am back again. Anyway, I'm moving right along. Hello? Oh God, he's still on the phone. I forgot. um, it's Sam. I'm so sorry I've called this late. I didn't mean to. I had accidentally pressed the call button while I was checking my phone and... Whoa there. Breathe, Sam. I take a deep breath. I didn't realize I stopped breathing. Yeah, Liam is such a pog man. Cool, cool. Maybe it's because I had a mini panic attack. There's nothing that makes me more anxious than the thought of being a nuisance to someone. Hmm. Yeah, it's a result of her upbringing again. Phew. You good? Yeah. Cool. Happy to hear that. Now, I don't mind at all that you called. I mean, I did say you could call me for anything. But still, I'm sorry. Don't apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. Sorry. Oh. You gotta stop apologizing so much for every little thing, you know. Kind of a bad habit. It is a bit. Bet you're one of those people who bump into a wall and you apologize to it. Yeah. Wait, seriously? It was one time! In middle school before I started wearing contacts. I thought it was a person. This is surprisingly not bad. I mean, I thought he would have been upset at me. Yeah. Again, that's her upbringing. She's been conditioned to expect people to be upset with her, which is kind of sad. Oh well. Don't know if him laughing at my cringy past is good either, but I'll take that over him being mad. Sorry, I just thought it was funny. I'm not making fun of you or anything. It's fine. I mean, it was kind of funny when it happened. So, how is everything? How is the stray cat doing? Yeah, she told him that Nekra the zombie is a cat. I remember. At some point, the truth has to come out. I expect. Anyway. Oh crap! I forgot. What the cat doing? Yeah. Should never have said a stray cat. I should have said a drunk customer or something else instead. Too late to change stories now, though. How should I respond to this? I'm doing fine, and the cat is doing fine too. We kind of ate together, and it wasn't so bad. That's good. Giving the cat a name yet? Yeah, it's Nekra. Cute. Before you can ask further questions, I try to switch the topic. So, how's your day been so far? Very good. Been watching this new anime recently. Oh, what's it about? It's called My Villain School. It's really good. I recommend it. My Villain School? Is that a real thing or a play on an existing thing? Do you watch anime? Well, I used to be into Sailor Planet and Rebellious Girl Utena when I was young. So I guess that's Sailor Moon and Girl Lieutenant. I've heard this. That name is familiar. I mean, the girl lieutenant part. I think maybe there's a different word than rebellious. It's gonna bug me that I can't remember the actual name of them. Is a play on something, yeah. Anyway. Sailor Planet and Rebellious Girl Lieutenant are good classics. I used to watch those too. Yeah, but I never got to finish either of them. And maybe we can finish them someday together then. Oh, maybe? But I still think you should watch some more recent animes. There's a lot of good new anime out there. I don't know, it's been a while. How about I tell you more about it and see if it might interest you? Oh, okay. So, imagine a world where everyone has a superpower. ... Liam then continues to tell me all about this anime that he has been watching. It actually piques my interest a little, despite the fact I never really... I never really been into anime. I have never really been to anime, I guess. I think that's another typo. Sorry, I can't help slipping into proofreading mode. Incidentally, it just occurred to me, somewhere else I probably should have been promoting this. Sorry, bear with me. I mean, considering, you know, even though, you know, going after Liam is sort of the heteronormative option here, I mean, Sam is still trans, and it is an LGBT forum that I frequent sometimes. That I feel like I ought to promote this this stream on. Hold on a second, bear with me. There you go. Sorry, anyway, we'll get back to it. Minor spelling mistakes. Yeah, it happens. Anyway, moving on. We continue to chat with each other. I find that talking with another person isn't as scary as I thought, as Liam's animated personality makes it easy to relax and enjoy the conversation. Soon, I find myself also interested in learning more and asking him questions which he was more than eager to answer. And right now, playing this video game called My Magical Academy. If you ever played any of the Dragon Adventure games, you enjoy it. Wow, that does sound pretty fun. What do you like to do for fun though, Sam?
Huh?
Me? I guess I like to bake. You like to bake? That's pretty cool. Thanks, but I really have time to do it. Picking up a new hobby wouldn't be so bad, maybe. Well, if I ever come over, maybe I can bring over an anime to watch. I guess I wouldn't mind watching an anime together. Yeah, but then that would bring up the awkward questions about why is there a zombie here. Have a preference on what kind? Not really. I'll be happy with whatever you pick. Well, there's this one anime that I've been watching. ... As Liam goes on about suggestions of what animes we could watch, I come to the realization that this is probably the first non-work related conversation I've ever had with Liam. Moreover, I'm actually enjoying conversing with him as well. Huge undead cat, yeah right. It's a bit weird how we've worked together for 2 years and have never really talked to each other like this. Yeah, I remember Liam has been like really persistent about suggesting that they should hang out sometime. Over 2 years apparently. That really is persistent. Anyway. You did it again. I never gotten to know him outside of work. Or maybe I have never gotten to know him outside of work, perhaps? Anyway. And now, I kind of feel that was a bit of a loss. Sam?
Huh?
Huh? You were quiet for a while. I was just wondering if you maybe had fallen asleep. Oh, no, I wasn't asleep. Just lost my thoughts. Oh? What were you thinking about? Well, I just realized this is the first time we probably talked about something else than work. Huh. That's true, isn't it? Kind of weird. Yeah, and talking to you like this, I never realized that you were such. This person's such a dork. Oh no. Well, on principle, I'm gonna save it before I'll just skip ahead to page 5, just the clear distinction between them. Um, I don't know. I mean, could go either way with these, to be honest. I mean, the thing is, with the word nice, nice is such a generic compliment. It's meaningless, and in some cases it can come across like a backhand compliment. In fact, some people who are described as nice are actually the worst people. Uh, there's such a dork can come across. It could, I mean, on the surface it looks like an insult, but it could be, an endearing term. He's into anime and video games. He's a bit of a weeb, bit of a nerd. So like this could still be a positive thing. Like at first glance, it looks like this is the better option, but maybe I should go with the, the dork option. Uh, hmm. Yeah, do whatever. Yeah. I have a sneaking suspicion it doesn't matter which one I pick. I mean, this is probably the option that will make Sam get all flustered and embarrassed, like, no, no, I didn't mean it that way. if Maybe it'll be more entertaining that way. Um, I don't know. This is me second guessing myself and overthinking things. Which is part of why I find Sam relatable somewhat. Anyway, I mean, such a nice person is probably the safer option. Let's go with the dork. Let's go with the dork option. What? I mean, no, that's a bad thing. I just never knew you were so into anime and video games. Whenever I saw you work, you always are so popular with everyone. Kind of thought you were more of those guys that go out all the time and big on social media, like one of the cool kids. Watching anime and playing video games isn't that lame, but sorry I'm not cool. I can hear him pout. Maybe I went a little too far. But part of me kind of wanted to tease him a little more. Aw, did I hurt your feelings? Kind of. Oh no. Oh no, maybe I made a mistake. I'm sorry, I guess I teased you a bit too much. I wasn't trying to poke fun of your interests. I just meant that the side of you is sort of unexpected. I always felt you were sort of out of my league. Oh. Huh? Like, I guess that maybe we wouldn't have anything in common and it's sort of too boring to hang out with you, and if I agreed to one of your offers... ... And she's all blushing now. You would regret it since we don't have anything in common, but now I know it's not true. And it makes me happy to know this sort of nerdy side of you I can relate to. Well, I don't know how I feel about being called a nerd, but excuse you, she called you a dork. I mean, she said nerdy, I guess, yeah. But I can definitely tell you that I'm not cool to be friends with you. Wait, what? I can definitely tell you that I'm not cool to be friends with you. Thanks, but I'll add that I didn't know you had a bit of a mean streak too. Sheesh, call me a nerd so harsh. Sorry, wait, what? Sorry, I just I've been calling you nerd, but I can definitely tell you that I'm not cool to be friends with you. Oh, I think I'm supposed to say I'm not too cool to be friends with you. I think that's what that was supposed to say. Saying I'm not cool to be friends with you. For a second there, I thought he was saying like, "F you, I can't talk to you anymore." Like, I'm not cool with the idea of being friends with you. Like he said, the way this is phrased, it looks like he's saying I don't want to be friends with you. I'm not cool to be friends with you. I think he was supposed to say I'm not too cool to be friends with you. So yes, this is an unfortunate typo. It communicated the exact opposite. That's why it kind of threw me. Is like, Like, whoa, that was a really harsh response. Like, I thought that this was, I sort of assumed this was going to be come across as a playful teasing thing and not I can't talk to you anymore kind of thing, you know? So yes, unfortunate typo. Conveyed the exact opposite of what is intended, assuming I'm interpreting this right. Anyway, sorry. Moving right along. Sorry. If anything, you being a nerd makes me like you even more. Yeah. Hey, I meant that as a friend. Oh, right. Dios mio, I was about to have a heart attack. Spelling mistake. Yeah. Suddenly I feel sleepiness overcoming me. Alright, Liam, I think I might head to bed now. Yeah, I gotta wake up early for the opening anyway. Guess Liam hates waking up early. Something new I learned about him. Night then. Hey, wait.
Huh?
Huh? I just want to remind you, don't feel bad for calling me late. I wouldn't mind hearing from you, no matter the time. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. Alright, that's all I wanted to say. Night. Night, Liam. I hang up the phone and sat down on my nightstand. I lay back down in the bed. As I lay in bed, my mind begins to wander. I was kind of worried about having a zombie in my home. I mean, for reasons other than the possibility of having her eat my flesh. But I also never lived with anyone else other than my family. I could barely stand living with them, especially with my mother constantly berating me. Yeah. Boo, I'm a ghost. Ah, you scared me. Hi, Marcy. Welcome to the stream. I'm coming back to My Sweet Zombie. I can't remember if you were present for when I was streaming it last month, but basically I finished the zombie route, so now I'm doing Liam's route this time. Oh, a ghost. Yeah, we just called him a dork, and I'm not sure if it was the best option. I mean, there was an option. There was an option of saying he's a nice guy or a dork, and I thought that the dork option would be funnier. Anyway, let's see where this goes. Mostly me. It's been mostly me in this apartment, so I'm not used to the feeling of having another presence. I thought that having another person in my home would be unsettling at the very least, yet having Necker here and having dinner with her, it was nice. Maybe it's not so bad having someone else here. And if I ever need help, I can always turn to Liam. It's so nice how he's been willing to help me. Moreover, I surprisingly enjoyed texting. He did more than texting there. Texting with him. I've known Liam for a long time through work, and for a while I thought he was nice, but never really bothered to get to know him beyond that. But now, I can see he's very kind and generous. It's good in a way that I'm able to see this side of him. Maybe I should make him something as a thank you for all his help. I wonder if he likes sweets. I'll ask him next time. And speaking of sweets, I wonder what dessert I should also make for Necker tomorrow. He's indeed a ghost. I'll definitely make something better. Maybe I should search up some recipes tomorrow. As I keep thinking of what to make for dinner tomorrow, I can slowly feel sleep overtake me. Yet unlike most nights where I dread waking up and facing another stressful day, I can't wait for the next day to come. Pretty neat. Chapter 2, I'm dead serious. Yeah, that's the point where the original demo left off. Anyway. A few days have passed since Necker has started living with me, and it has been awkward. Ugh, my head hurts. Hey. Oh, hey Necker, have you eaten yet? No. Oh, well, I have to head to work, so I'll leave my debit card for you on the counter. Go ahead and order something for you online to eat again, okay? Okay. Bye then. Been like that for the past couple of days. I awkwardly greet her in the morning and then leave to work, then come back home and she's usually fast asleep. We haven't really talked much since that first night. I want to approach her as I feel like getting closer would help me find out more about her past. But also, since she's living with me, I thought it would be nice if we could become friends. I never had many friends, as my poor attempts at getting closer with Necker have shown, but I still like to get to know Necker. still like to get to know Necro better and hopefully become close. I think I'm supposed to say I would still like to get to know Necro better. Anyway. Also, I don't think I was watching a zombie route. Oh, okay. Well, this will be all new for you then. Okay, Sam. Tomorrow's the day. I'm going to ask Necro if she wants to try and become friends. No more excuses. I can do this. Oh, this is the part where she panics and runs off, and Necro thinks she's trying to kick her out. Anyway, I can do this. I can do this. Hey. Good morning, Necro. Okay. Morning to you too, I guess. So, Necro. Yeah. Well. I guess I'll see you tonight then. Hey, Della Graves, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I mean, welcome to the lurk. Waves and lurks. And Gamer's here. Hey, welcome. How's it going? What are you doing? I'm playing My Sweet Zombie, which is it's a visual novel. It's a zombie themed romance visual novel. I started playing it on Valentine's Day because of the in honor of the day, and then I it sort of fell by the wayside. I meant to come back to it. I just wanted to finish it off. So lots of people. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Basically, story so far is Sam is a barista at a coffee shop. She stayed late one night to practice baking because she likes baking, and a zombie wandered in, and the zombies ended up staying with her. She's at her apartment, secretly staying at her apartment. That's pretty much all it is. And Sam is like shy and awkward and trying to strike up a conversation with the zombie. We named Necra. That was the. So here we go. Moving right along. Fine. I shuffle nervously. Necra. Huh? What?
Oh.
You know what? Never mind. It's not important. Oh, for F's sake, would you stop that? Huh? Stop that whole, oh, I have something to say, never mind, it's not important crap. You've done that like, I can't even count how many times you've done that, wanting to say something to me, but you never spit it out? Why can't you just say what you want to my face already? I'm sorry. I guess it's not my place to say this since I'm staying in your apartment, but if you have something to say, just say it, because keeping me on edge like that isn't fair either. Maybe what you want to say seems unimportant to you, but the other party may think differently. She then crosses her arms and looks away from me. You should head to work. Doubt you want to be late. Yeah, bye then. I leave the apartment quietly. Oh no. Never seen so many people before? I've got 5 viewers at the moment. I've seen it go higher than that. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting a crowd for this, considering the games that I usually play. But yeah, sometimes people surprise you, I guess. Anyway, we got along so well on the first night, and now look how things are. She ended up getting frustrated with me because I kept holding back in front of her, but I just wasn't sure how to approach her. I mean, ever since she started living here, she's been quiet and distant, mostly either sleeping or watching TV. I wanted to get to know her better, but I feel like maybe she should have some space if she did lose her memories and found out she died, which is why I keep hesitating around her, but I never meant for her to get upset at me. Now I guess she probably hates living with me, or maybe she just hates me in general. Something up, Sam? Not really. Why do you ask? Because that's what was the 5th time you sighed since you came to work? Oops. Sorry, I didn't. I'm just kind of having some personal trouble. Huh? Is it about the stray you took in?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Liam's her coworker who thinks that Necro is a cat. Because Sam made a passing reference to her and said she didn't want to say it was a zombie, so she said it was a cat that she took in. Anyway, sort of. Well, I told you could always come to me if you're ever having trouble. So, mind you tell me what's up? Liam did say that I could come to him for advice, but that's because he thinks I have a stray cat and not a zombie. But he also said I could text or call him for anything, yet I actually haven't been really texting him or calling him, though, since that first night. I've been too scared to. I'm not really sure how often I can bother a person. I don't want to ruin my relationship with Liam by becoming an annoyance to him. Yeah, there's that overthinking introvert thing again. Besides, I'm not sure if I could explain my problem to him, even if I tried. It's okay, Liam. Besides, we shouldn't be talking so much during work. We should get back to work. I mean, we can talk a little. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's not important. Well, alright. I'm gonna head to the back to prep things. See you, Liam. Yeah, see you. Oh, great. She's afraid to talk to both Necker and Liam. Now she's like just doing the introvert thing of just pushing them away, even though she wants the company. Oh well. This is literally every romantic anime. Yeah, pretty much. It's now time for us to close soon, and from the looks of the store, I have a lot to do before heading home. Hey Sam, just wanted to check up on you again. You sure you don't want to talk about what's bothering you? Liam has been trying to get me to talk all day. He's nothing if not persistent. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, he's been trying to hang out for what, 2 years? Crap. Yeah. Wait. I still refuse to trouble with my own problems. It's fine, Liam. Besides, shouldn't you head home soon? Your shift is over. Yeah, but what about you? Cleaning up the store may not be easy today, especially thanks to that one family that came in. They'll be here all night if you try and do it on your own. At least let me help you with that. He really is persistent. Like, didn't he like open the store? Like he was there in the mornings. Like he's been there. He's like well past the end of his shift, right? Anyway, it's okay, Liam. I can handle it. Besides, it might be better if I don't go home right now, anyways. Oh, well, that sounds ominous. Why? I can't explain. Besides, I doubt you could help me with this problem anyway. Poor Liam. Uh-oh. Seriously? Do you know how messed up that sounds? It does sound pretty messed up. I'm afraid to go home, but I can't talk about it. I mean, to an outside observer, that might sounds like she's like going home to an abusive relationship or something. Anyway, like maybe you're right. Maybe I can't help, but at least I can listen. Even if I can't help you help solve your problems, if I at least want to help you, so you're not stressing about them by yourself. But no, you keep pushing me away. Every time you ever seem trouble, you just keep pretending you were all right, no matter how many times they ask you what was wrong. You know how that makes others feel when you shut them out like that? That's how it is. Fine, I won't try and help you anymore. I'm done trying to talk to you. Oh, ouch. Heading home then. Just don't say I didn't try and help. Yikes. You know, Liam, she doesn't owe you an explanation just because you're being persistent. Yeah, yeah. You know, I made that comment about the you know, the nice guys. They're how some people who were described as nice turned out to be the worst people. Not that I'm saying that Liam is like this necessarily, but there are certain people who think that if they act nice enough, they get owed favors in return, and then get bitter and resentful when they don't get that. So yeah, he's acting a bit like that at the moment. People don't owe you their time just because you offered your time. You know, like I mean. Whatever, moving right along. He walks out and slams the door shut. I wince at the loud sound it made. Oh no, I made him upset. didn't even matter that I tried not to burden him with my problems. He still got annoyed at me. Oh great, well this is reinforcing the big L, yeah. This is gonna reinforce her trauma from her abusive mother. Oh dear. Can't do anything right. I thought how I angered Necker because she got frustrated with me holding back what I wanted to say, and I tried not to bother Liam with my issues and not be a burden to him, and he still got upset with me, and now they both probably hate me. They start to tear up. No matter what I do, all I do is mess everything up. Maybe I could try and fix this. Yeah, I can't give up. How would I even fix this? Should I head home and talk with Necro first, or I should call Liam and apologize to him first? On principle, I'm going to save it. And, oh no, indeed, yeah. Well, I said I was going to go, like, Liam route this time, so let's call Liam. Like, the last time we talked with Necro first, but let's go talk with Liam first this time. We're just gonna go full on Liam route here this time. I take out my phone and try to call Liam. However, all I can hear is just ring before the call goes to voicemail. Guess he's really upset at me. I'll just talk to him tomorrow at work. Just then I hear the front door open. Ah! I turn to the door to see Liam standing there, panting heavily as if he had been running. Huh? Liam, what are you doing here? You called me. Did something happen? Are you okay? I'm fine. I was just calling you to talk. Seriously? I nod my head. That's good. I was so worried about that something bad had happened. Sorry. No, it's fine. I shouldn't have assumed you were in trouble or anything. Just, you don't call me usually, and it's so late. And you being a cute girl working alone in this cafe, I kind of assumed the worst. Oh, she's blushing. I feel my ears flush red at his comment about me being a cute girl. Incidentally, I commented on this before, but the internal monologue alternates between past tense and present tense, so I'm just converting it all of it to present tense. I feel my ears flush instead of I felt. Just wanted to mention that. Anyway, moving on. However, I push that aside and focus on the more important matter. Liam?
Oh?
Huh? I'm sorry.
Huh?
Why are you sorry? I was the one who yelled at you and stormed off. Honestly, I shouldn't have gotten so pissed off. It's just... Sam, are you and I friends?
Huh?
Huh? I mean, we've known each other for like 2 years, and ever since I started working here, you've never shared anything personal with me or anyone else here. What's this? The man? Oh, okay. We're referring to Liam? Or referring to me? Okay, moving on. And I don't know, I was elated when you texted me the other day, and I thought that meant we were getting closer, and then there was that phone call. I don't think you even know what it meant to me when you called me, and we just talked all night. Thought that maybe I finally had a chance. Oh? Sorry, what did you say? Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way. And you started acting all distant and refused to talk to me, even though I could tell something was bothering you. Like, I get that sometimes people aren't ready to talk about their problems. Sometimes I understand that. Do you, though? I guess I was still hurt by it. Because I felt like you were pushing me away. Am I the only one cringing a bit? I don't know. I can't answer that. Cringing about what part? Like at this visual novel in general, or the way Liam's behaving, or what? Anyway, still, next time I'll wait till you're ready to talk to me instead of pushing you to. I want you to never feel pressure to talk to me about stuff. So I'm sorry about that. It's fine, Liam. Really? You're not just saying that, are you? No, actually, it was probably good that you pushed me a little bit to share. I I have the tendency to try and hide things from others. It's just that when I was growing up, I had to deal with a lot.
Ugh.
And I found that whenever I shared my feelings or tried to talk to anyone about it, I would just be annoying them or ruin the mood or they look at me differently. Uh, Most of the things I've been seeing when I've been popping in and out, um, I'm not sure what you mean. It's okay. I mean, if you find it cringy, that's fine. You know, to each their own. Um, it's I don't know. I find it I find this to be like a sweet little story. It's got some little I guess I don't know PSA moments. It's got some what is it like moral lessons kind of moments. Trying to people trying to figure out their feelings and interact with each other and so on. Um, you do you. It's fine. Don't mind me doing. Okay. Hey, you know, if this visual novel isn't for you, that's perfectly fine. You know, to each their own. I'll be going back to other games later. I just wanted to finish this anyway. Moving right along. Or they wouldn't care, and so I started to get scared that if I kept burdening them with my troubles, they wouldn't want me around anymore. So I bottled up everything. I thought if I try and push everything down, even if my face kept hurting because I forced myself to smile, or even if it hurts to breathe sometimes, ooh, ouch. Or even if I end up crying alone, oh ouch. I thought it would make things easier for everyone. I think about how I kept pushing Liam away and ended up hurting him. Yet, I'm starting to learn that may not be true. I just hurt someone who could have been my friend. Well, you want to know what's my advice for you on that? What is it? F them.
Huh?
Huh? Seriously, if anyone's gonna stop hanging out with you or be friends with you because you get sad sometimes, then just F them. I'm not really sure if that's good advice. Well, think about it. People don't want you at your worst of times, then why even hang with them? You don't have to pretend you're happy all the time. You're allowed to be upset about things, you know? You're right. I guess I forgot that. And look, Sam, I'm not like those people. I'm your friend. Well, hopefully. I want you to talk to me about stuff and tell me things that are bothering you. Because I care more about you being okay than you being fun to be around. I don't know if everyone will do the same, I admit, but I'm on your side. Thanks, Liam. So, are you going to tell me what has been bothering you today? Well, see, I actually got a roommate recently. So it doesn't involve the cat. No. My roommate has been kind of distant and cold lately, though we got along well on the first day, and I keep trying to get closer to her, but then I get cold feet and said back off. And I guess because of that, she got angry at me because it seemed as if I was holding back in front of her. Well, from my experience with roommates, not every roommate you have is going to be your best friend. Heck, I had roommates who I barely saw at all. Still, I just feel bad. I never meant to make her feel like I was uncomfortable around her or couldn't talk to her. Might have to just apologize to her and also finally tell her what you wanted to say. Sounds like the main problem is you weren't saying what was on your mind anyways. What? Oh, what if it makes her uncomfortable? Or she gets offended? Or she gets even more upset with me? Well, I doubt that unless she's a real jerk. But if you don't say what's on your mind now, aren't you just doing again what got you into this mess in the first place? Yeah. And don't hold back. Just say what's on your mind to her. Oh, okay. I'll go tell her then. Awesome. Guess I should finish cleaning up at least, though. Let me help. But you're off the clock. I can't let you help me. Don't be so by the book. Besides, think of it as me trying to make up for being a dick earlier. Some good advice? Yeah, sure. I mean, like they're how do I put this? like different people have different approaches to conflict, I guess. So got a feeling things are going to go really south. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, anyways, I was saying, like, Sam is definitely the sort of person who's he's very conflict avoidant, um, to the point, well, not just conflict avoidant, she's afraid of asserting her own boundaries, she's afraid of, um, a lot of things, really. uh, like, afraid of expressing things that bother her, anyway, I'm gonna move on. Okay. Well, since you insist, I do. Thanks, Liam. I'm really glad that you came back to help me, especially after I made you so mad. I was really worried you wouldn't forgive me. Well, you know, I would forgive you eventually. And when I get mad, it's mostly me talking big. As my siblings say, I'm all bark and no bite. Huh? Well, that doesn't matter anymore, but we should go ahead and start cleaning now. Right. Let's do this then. Cleaning is going faster thanks to Liam's help. It's really nice to have Liam's help, but I look over to Liam, who seems to be really out of breath. Liam, if you're tired from helping me clean, you can take a break. No, I'm not tired at all. But you've been sweating a lot and seem tired? Oh, sorry, my body kind of just runs hotter than most people, and all the running I did earlier definitely didn't help. There's another typo. And all the running I did earlier definitely didn't help. So I'm just a bit uncomfortable since my clothes are all sweaty and all. That makes sense. Probably doesn't help that it's still hot even though it's basically fall. Yeah, that's California weather for you. Wait, this takes place in California? Did I know that? Has that come up before? I got all the way to the end of the game in the zombie route and didn't. Yeah, well, anyway, moving on. So, yeah, mostly just feeling uncomfortable because my shirt and hoodie are drenched in sweat. Yeah, even in fall, in California it's you know, in southern U.S. it gets pretty hot there. I mean, I've been to California. I don't know. Like even in fall, I would think that a hoodie would be like. Probably too much. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. That's me. Yeah. Is it because you are warmer than the other Liam? Anyway, moving on. Not because the work is hard. Still, I'm worried about him pushing himself with him feeling so uncomfortable. What should I do? Oh, tell him he needs to rest, or suggest he try and take off his hoodie and shirt to cool it down. Well, you know, I mean. Why just take the hoodie? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Like, that's... that sounds so suggestive the way it's phrased here now. Whatever. Why hoodie and shirt? What? I was gonna say just the hoodie. What? Whatever. Oh. I'm going with that option. Oh, I have an idea. How about you take off your shirt and hoodie to dry off? Huh? What did I just say? I mean, only if you want. If you feel uncomfortable with it, I totally understand. Actually, forget I even said anything. I'm so sorry. Please don't sue me for sexual harassment. Yeah. Sam, it's fine. I actually would like that, if it's okay with you too. Oh, whatever you're comfortable with. Thanks. Let me turn around. I then turn my back to him to give him privacy. I can hear the shuffling of clothes from behind me. I wonder if this is really good idea. It's not like I haven't seen other people's naked chests before, but I've known Liam for so long. I'm done. Then turn around to see Liam's. Okay, yeah, like. What? Why? Okay, I mean, I guess this is where the visual novel is going. Oh shit! Yeah, exactly. I thought you were just gonna take off the hoodie. Okay, whatever. Let's moving on. He has a slender build with some muscle, which makes sense as he looks in good shape. He doesn't have a six-pack, but his stomach muscles are well defined, and on his shoulders. You have freckles on your shoulders. Yeah. I'm staring at him so intently, I almost didn't notice him clear his throat. Sam. Yeah, I'm sorry. What should I do? Compliment him? Oh boy. Where is this going? Compliment him or turn away embarrassed? Compliment? Sure, let's go with compliment. We have a vote for compliment. I just think you... Oh wow, Sam. Sam coming out of her shell. I just think you have a really nice body. I can hear him choke on the air. What? I really wish the zombie invasion would happen so I'd die right now. I can see Liam covering his face in embarrassment. I'm sorry. I'm really happy. Wasn't she worried about being accused of sexual harassment a moment ago? That was not the comment I was thinking of. That's funny.
Huh?
Huh? Nothing. Let's get back to cleaning. Right. Wow, I sure love cleaning. Same. We both then frankly get back to finishing up cleaning. Okay, wow, I was not expecting that scene to go that way. Alright. After Liam and I clean the shop together, I head home. Thanks to Liam's encouragement, I am now prepared and filled with determination to clear the air between Nekra and me. I head inside and close the door behind me. I'm back. Oh. Hey. I take a deep breath. I'm sorry about earlier. I never meant to hide stuff from you, or it seems as if I was holding back. I was just really nervous and not used to being around others. That's why I'll say what's been on my mind now. I want to get closer with you.
What?
Huh? I mean, I think it would be nice if we could become friends. If people look through the windows, I wonder about that. They do seem to be wide open, don't they? And like, if we got to know each other more, but like, you don't have to if you don't want to. What the hell? That's what you've been wanting to say to me? Do you not want to? No, that's not it. I thought you wanted to tell me something different. I thought that you wanted me gone.
Huh?
What? Why? Because you've been acting all weird and skittish around me? Just thought you regretted having me around. I guess I can see why she thought that, then given how I acted. I'm so sorry, Nekra. I never meant for you to think that. I think that I wanted you to leave. I'm just new to having people other than my family living with me, so I couldn't help but be nervous around you. To be truthful, I don't mind you staying here at all.
Huh?
Really? As you saw earlier, I'm kind of a lot to handle. I am too, though, and I know that circumstances would make it difficult for you to try and find somewhere else to stay and be out and about. Unless I want to get shot in the head. Yeah. Yeah, okay. The fact that it's California, Because in the... when I was going through the zombie route before, they made all these references to Nekra can't go out because she might get shot. The fact that they're in the U.S. Yeah, I don't think we even confirmed that this took place in the U.S. when I was playing before. But yeah, I have confirmation. California. Alright. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, but you are free to stay with me until you feel ready to leave, or we can find better arrangements for you. Well, thanks then. I appreciate it. Wow. He was right. I should have just told her what was on my mind instead of walking around the issue. I'm sorry that I didn't tell you all this sooner. I felt bad that you even thought that I wanted you to leave. It's not your fault. I could have confronted you about it too. But to be truthful, I'm not good at talking about my feelings and shit. Honestly, me too. Well, happy ending, I guess. For the moment, it seems, yeah. So I guess I just got used to holding it all in because no one really taught me it was okay to talk about stuff. Yeah. Yeah, the way her mother is, she learned a whole lot of other unfortunate lessons. Well, until today, a friend of mine kind of realized how unhealthy it was for me to keep everything in. I wasn't only harming myself by keeping everything in, but also hurting others around me too, because it seemed I was trying to push them away. Were you? Unintentionally, and I don't want to keep accidentally doing it because I don't want to deal with everything alone anymore. I see. Well, then maybe you should just stop. Huh? Like you said, bottling up your feelings, you just hurt everyone, especially yourself, so why keep it up? It's probably not easy for you to just break that habit though, but you'll probably stop eventually. Because if you continue doing so, these negative feelings will just continue to fester inside you, and you'll just destroy yourself. You're right. That's why, while we're living together, I think there needs to be a rule. A rule? From now on, we need to be honest and talk to each other about stuff, especially when one of us is feeling troubled or upset. That way something like this doesn't happen again. I see. Sounds good to me. I'll talk to you next time instead of being distant. I appreciate it. But this does mean the rule applies to you as well. So instead of acting like you're stepping on eggshells around me, I want you to just act like a normal human being and use your words. Gotcha. And if you ever want to talk about your shitty job, I'm here too. Thanks, Nekra. Partners? Partners. Partners? That seems like a stronger term than friends here. I mean, someone's partner makes it sound like they're in a romantic relationship. Oh well, anyway. Why partners? Yeah. Poggers. I don't know, maybe it's a southern US thing. Anyway. Alright, how about tonight I make dinner for us? Sounds good to me. I was getting sick of pizza anyway. You haven't been eating pizza this whole time though, right? Nekra? Nekra? Gotta go. Gotta go. Where would she go? Nekra! After searching through the trash, I discovered that Nekra has been sustaining herself on pizzas, candy, and every junk food imaginable. I then told her that I will be making all her meals to make sure she eats a balanced diet of fruits and vegetables. Much to her dismay. After dinner, though, we both decide to head to sleep. I guess it's like, howdy, partner. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I don't know. I mean, okay. I guess California is technically in the southern United States. That's a sort of expression I associate with like Texas or something. Why eat healthy when she's dead? Yeah, I wondered about that too. I mean, she's like, does she even need to eat at all? Does she need to sleep, for that matter? But what does she need? I mean, she's got, like, one of her arms is, like, all bones. That doesn't seem to trouble her. Oh. Anyway. I'm now getting ready for bed. But before then, probably for the satisfaction. But before then... Oh, hey. Hello? Liam. Oh, hey, what's up? I just wanted to talk to you about the conversation my friend and I had. We ended up making up. Turns out it was a huge misunderstanding on both our parts, so I'm glad I took your advice and asked her what was wrong. Turns out that she thought I was upset at her too. Heh, that's ironic. Right? Now we made up. That's great. Yeah, I think now we can try and start maybe even becoming friends. I'm really happy for you, Sam. Was there any other reason you called? Oh, no, I just wanted to tell you the good news and talk to you. Wow, so you don't even need my help or anything, just to talk. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to. I won't bother you again. No, I'm kidding. Sorry, I was just teasing you. Not funny. Gotta go have a good night. Okay, have a good night, Mercy. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Sorry. But you know you can call me anytime, right? So never feel bad for calling me. I like hearing your voice anyways.
Huh?
Huh? Nothing. But how about you keep talking to me about how it went? Oh, okay. Liam and I then talked all night about the conversation I had with Necra, about the crappy customers we had today, and everything else I need to get off my chest. It was the most fun I ever had. Oh, wow. That's neat. Anyway, I walk into the cafe a couple minutes early before my shift starts. Hey, Liam.
Uh-huh.
Yo, Sam, ready for work today? Not really.
Hmm.
Oh, well, shoot. But I think I can handle it. Good to hear. Excuse me. Sorry. Really, the most fun she ever had? Yeah, it seems like... that's gotta be an exaggeration. Like, I mean... I know she had a crummy childhood and all, and... You know, and her mother's basically horrible, but... I don't know. What a boring life she must have had. I don't think it's so much boring as, like, traumatic, because, I mean... I guess he didn't... well, I went through the zombie route before. There is a scene where she meets her mother, and she's basically like a horrible person. So yeah, so she just did not have a fun childhood, basically. Anyway, good to hear. And if anything is bothering you, you can tell me. We're friends after all. That's true. It would be unfair if only you listen to me vent. So if anything ever bothers you or is on your mind, please tell me too. Yeah, sure thing. Oh, interesting. What's that hesitation there? Traumatic means? Oh, well, in this case, her mother is like really controlling and abusive, and just basically constantly making her feel bad, and it's basically the whole reason she's always like scared of offending people, because her mother just reacts angrily at everything. So yeah, like that you can sort of see the manifestations of that trauma in a lot of her behavior in the story. Yeah. Yeah. The other thing I was going to say is, I wanted to comment on that whole thing. Oh, you can tell me if you're having trouble. You can tell me if you're having trouble. It's good to have someone you can confide in about your troubles and so on, but sometimes it's also good to have a friend you can just hang out with and just avoid your troubles for a bit. I mean, like when I made the comment earlier about Sam being very conflict avoidant and not being willing to talk about things because of, again, because of her upbringing, like talking about her problems was it was basically something that was punished when she was growing up. Sometimes it is helpful to just forget about your troubles and just do something else. Do something to distract you from them for a while. So it's like when I talk about the conflict avoidant thing, like it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. Sometimes it's good to avoid conflict. Sometimes you just have to pick your battles. But Sam's sort of the sort of personality who basically just doesn't pick any battles, so it ends up being a problem. Anyway, moving right along.
Oh.
Oh, I almost forgot to ask. I was hoping you could help me with something. Huh? Mind helping me put on that app you told me about, the one where you read your webcomics? I'd like to try reading them too. Of course. I'll even help you right now. Thanks, Liam. And then we should pick a profile picture and set up stuff for you. Oh, wait, we may not have time for that. I'll just start bookmarking some of my favorite ones for you. There's like 20 of them. I'll go grab my phone to help. Wait, Liam. It's a little enthusiastic about those webcomics, I guess. I'm back. Hey. So, how's your day? Not horrible. That's good. But There were a couple of awful customers today. Shit, that sucks. That sucks.
Ugh.
It did.
Mhm.
One event? I'd like that. Right after I make dinner. Tonight we're having broccoli.
Ugh.
Great. Chapter 3, A Helping Hand. After the whole incident, the awkward atmosphere that was in the home has dissipated. Now, instead of walking on eggshells around each other, Nekra and I have found a good pace. Although Nekra mostly keeps to herself, often either watching TV, playing video games, or sleeping, she sleeps for most of the day. Sometimes I poke her to check, see if she was still alive since, you know. I keep my promise as well, healthy meals for Nekra to eat and putting them in the fridge so she doesn't have to resort to always ordering pizza. However, making sure she actually eats them is a struggle. Come on, you need to eat your vegetables.
Ugh.
And no, they're gross. Really? Are you like a child or something? You can't just have sugar for a meal, you need actual nutrients. Isn't that kind of hypocritical of you to say? You don't seem to be eating enough either. You skip breakfast and dinner a lot. That's just as unhealthy, if not more unhealthy, than me eating cake all the time. And this is coming from a person who's already dead? She's right. I guess I can't criticize you then. And from now on, I'll eat dinner with you too. That way we can both be healthier. Fine, that sounds good to me. Also, now I can watch you and make sure you're not tossing the broccoli in the trash. That was just one time. Thus, we start eating meals together. Otherwise, she would refuse to eat anything else but sweets. And because of that, I stopped skipping meals as well. So, in a way, she actually has been helping me kick my own unhealthy habits. Additionally, having meals with her is surprisingly fun. I've never been known to talk much, but with Nekra, it's easy to relax around her and chat. And so this customer comes in, complains that their drink, I think that's supposed to be THEIR drink, their drink doesn't have enough foam and even gives an exact measurement of how much foam they wanted. Oh, sorry, I'm talking too much. No, you're not. But I've been mostly taking up the conversation. So, no, like I have much to talk about. I don't remember anything. Oh, I suppose that's true. Besides, I prefer listening anyways. Your stories are pretty funny. Especially the bathroom incident. That was pretty awful. So keep talking, and if it helps you to talk, then that's an added bonus. Okay. Meals with Nekra are always pleasant. Even when I talk about work, baking, or anything really, she's always attentive. It feels that what I said mattered to her, or what I say matters to her, and it feels nice to have someone else to talk with. Speaking of which...
Oh?
So, how's Nekra been doing? Is he asking about the cat, or... the cat? Oh, she's doing great. Before she used to be so picky about meals, but now that I've started watching her eat, she's finally eating everything. That's good. Usually some cats prefer being alone when eating, but there are some rare exceptions of cats preferring attention when they eat. They also like to get their head stroked sometimes as they eat too. That's right, stroke Nekra's head. I can't imagine Nekra letting me stroke her head when she eats. The only real concern that I have now, though, is that she tends to sleep a lot. Yeah, that's pretty normal for cats. They like to sleep often. But is it normal for zombies? Though you did say you gave her treats often. Maybe you should lower her treat intake. She might start getting fat. I don't think she has that problem. Nekra could eat a whole cake for every meal and not gain weight. How does her metabolism still even work? Good question. For that matter, does her metabolism work? Well, I mean, okay. Well, still. If you need any more advice, just ask. Yeah, thank you, Liam. Besides, I also like hearing about the strategy again. Though, I wish you would show me some pictures. Maybe another time. Well, that's fine then. Oh, but hey, there's been this new webcomic I've been reading. I think you'll like this one. It's got a really interesting world lore.
Oh?
Really? Well, for instance, ... I've been texting and chatting with Liam ever since sorry. I've been texting and chatting with Liam about Neckar. Since I never lived with someone other than family, I've been consulting him sometimes. Though he thinks Neckar is a cat. Now I wish I had said I had a new roommate instead of taking in a stray, but I already dug my hole, so I guess I'll have to sit in it. Well, you did say that you took in a roommate, though. Yeah. That's, yeah. I mean, I get the feeling that, like, some lines are, they're there whether you're doing the zombie route or the Liam route. So, I get the feeling that there was someone neglected to proofread this and like didn't refer, like they forgot that, oh, if you do the Liam route, then she does mention the roommate, but oh well. Anyway, moving on. But it's still nice to talk about Neckar with him. I never really talked much with Liam about stuff other than work, so... Oops, sorry. I hit the button prematurely. So having Neckar has given me something new and... Oh. Oh no, the history does... The history went off the bottom there. Sorry, so... Hold on, I think if I go to the next line, maybe it'll go up there. There we go. Sorry, technical difficulties. Never talked much with Liam about stuff other than work, so having Neckar has given me something new and common for us to talk about. So in a way, Neckar has inadvertently helped me improve my relationship with Liam. Who knew that taking in a zombie would end up helping me become friends with my coworkers? Let's just hope Neckar doesn't find out about me calling her a stray, though, or Liam find out that Neckar is actually a zombie. In summary, the past week has been interesting and new for me, even enjoyable. Though, there is just one complaint I have about my new living arrangement, and that is... Neckar. I call her name trying to wake her up. It's 12 o'clock and she's still sleeping. Neckar! She continues to sleep. I shake her awake. What? I've called you 3 times and you didn't wake up. How late did you stay up? I don't remember. You shouldn't be staying up late and sleeping in so much. It's not healthy. I can't really judge, as my own sleeping habits are horrible. Maybe I should practice what I preach. You know, I know we talked about this and all, but if you think about it, yeah, do I need to be healthy? Yeah, a good question. I'm dead, so it's not like practicing healthy habits is going to extend my life anytime soon. Can't deny that. This isn't what I even wanted to talk about. What did you want to talk about then? Ever since you started living here, my chores have doubled. I point to the bag of potato chips on the coffee table. And it doesn't help when you leave your snacks all over the apartment. Fine, I won't snack as much. That's not what I'm saying. Look, all I'm asking of you is to just help out around the house more. Like, clean up after yourself more, please. And maybe do some chores for me before I get home. Can you do that, please? Okay. Yeah, and... As was expressed in that we were doing the zombie route, like, yeah, she did... Maybe do some chores is such a vague instruction. Like, how is Neckar supposed to take that? Anyway. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to head to work now. And remember, if you need anything, use my laptop to message me. And don't sleep too much. It isn't healthy. Gather my things and leave the house. Don't sleep too much. It isn't healthy. I mean... okay, whatever. We already... so much has been said about what is there need for health? Whatever. Anyway, I rubbed my pulsating head. God, that last customer wouldn't stop complaining, and my feet hurt so much from running around everywhere trying to help everyone. You doing okay? Yeah, just tired already. Really? You're halfway into your shift. Shit, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that. Lately, whenever I get off work, I feel too drained to do anything else. Even on my weekends, I usually just spend them recuperating from how tiresome work was. It wasn't always like this, though. When I first started out, I didn't mind the job as much, but ever since they put me in a management position, there's almost never a day where I wasn't exhausted. It wasn't a customer complaining, or us running out of ice, or some kid making a mess in our cafe, it was something else. The other afternoon shifts don't have the problems I do, which concerns me. wonder if it just means I'm still unprepared to enter the workforce. Sorry, what does she mean? What does she mean by the other afternoon shifts don't have the... I guess... Is that, okay. I was under the impression that she's working there every day. I mean, she just said that she's a management position, but... Other afternoon shifts, does that mean that she only works like every other day or something? Or just a few days a week? Just what is her work schedule? Anyway. It means I'm still unprepared to enter the workforce. I suddenly feel a knot form in my stomach from remembering the upcoming interview my mother set up. Sam? Huh? Sorry, what were we talking about again? We were talking about that one Pendio earlier. Oh yeah, that's reminder. I'm probably supposed to be giving this guy a Spanish accent. Sorry, I can't. I don't know how to do a Spanish accent. Anyway, moving on. I don't know, bruh. You know, the one yelled because his chocolate chip cookie didn't have enough chips? Oh, right. That man literally made me count every chip on the new cookie I gave him to make sure it had the right amount. It was so ridiculous. Like, why go so far just for just a cookie? Want my opinion? He whispers at me with a mischievous grin. I think some customers just get off on bullying retail employees. Probably go home and use it as a fodder to jack off themselves. Liam! I have to choke back on my laughter. Don't say that. Oh my god, I don't need that image in my head right now. Pretty sure it's a real kink, though. Well, there's something for everyone. Still. So, other than kink shaming your customers, how about you tell me how you're doing? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. You and your roommate still getting along? Well, yeah, I mean, we're not as awkward with each other anymore. See there, you acknowledge the roommate now. I guess this is Liam root stuff here then. Which is true, Necker and I no longer seem to be walking on eggshells around each other. We even hang out with each other sometimes, watching TV together when I'm not too tired or just chatting on the couch. I suddenly recall during one of those bad teen vampire movies that she made a comment that people who like werewolf romance were just softcore furries and had to stifle my laughter. Well, I mean, other than that, I mean, what is the appeal of werewolf romance? I mean, not judging or anything, but I would sort of assume that's... Anyway, moving on. Guess it's going well? I think so. However, she's not the most clean roommate. It'd be nice if she helped around the house more. Oh, I get that. I used to have a roommate who didn't do his dishes for months. Magus loved him for that. Ugh, gross. Yeah, it sucks a lot because they have such a sensitive nose.
Oh?
Really? Yeah, that's why I'm not roommates with them anymore. Is anything else in your mind, though? Well, then I hear something shatter from the back room. I'll go check it out. $10 says Jane dropped another mug. Not funny. Sorry. Saw Etsy money and took it. Okay, I'll shut up. And I head to the back to check whatever mess was made this time. So unfortunately, Ian was right. Jane had dropped a couple of dishes while washing them. Thus, I have swept up the mess and have taken notes for tonight to order more dishes again to replace the ones she broke. Again, I'm so sorry, Sam. It's fine, Jane. Don't worry about it. How about you go and take your 10 right now? Probably would be good for you to take a break. Oh. Okay, got it. Jane then skips off to the back. Good for her to take a break, huh? Huh? Did I say something wrong? Well, have you taken your break yet? No, but I will later. When was the last time you took a break on a shift? I think about it, but I can't remember. Maybe it has been a couple weeks or months. Yeah, I've had work shifts like that. I used to work at Walmart at one time, so yeah, relatable. Okay, I admit I might not be taking my breaks, but that's because it's too busy in the afternoon for me to take any. I mean, if it's not someone breaking something, it's either a customer complaining or some mess being made. It's really hard to find a time to take a break.
Hmm.
I have to make sure everything goes smoothly.
Eh?
Well, if the afternoon shift is stressing you out too much, maybe you and I can swap shifts?
Huh?
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Like, if you want, you can open instead of me. The opening shifts are a lot more chill, so you won't have to deal with any Karens complaining about their sweaty lattes. His offer sounds tempting, but that would mean I'll be pushing my work onto someone else. I was taught that when someone is given a job, they should be responsible and finish it themselves. Yeah, that seems like the sort of lesson her mother would teach her. Not to mention, it seems selfish of me to give my job to someone else just because I don't like it. And I feel bad Liam had to even ask. I'm making him worried. I should just try and put on a smile and bear it for a little longer. Yeah. They call that emotional labor, by the way. Being forced to smile when you don't feel like smiling. Homer does not sell walls, pure disappointment. Yeah. Yep. Hey, Slay Rabbit, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I decided to come back to My Sweet Zombie. As you can see, I've been meaning to finish the come back to do the Liam route, so that's what I'm doing here. But having worked at Walmart, by the way, I know it's named Walmart because the founder was named Sam Walton. He named the place after himself, Walmart. So there you go. Anyway, moving right along. No, it's fine. Thank you, though. I really appreciate it. Okay, got it. Suddenly my phone starts to ring. Uh-oh. And the music stops just to heighten the dramatic tension. I check it to see that my mom is calling me. I try not to take calls during work, but if I don't answer my mom, she gets really upset. Sorry, Liam. Would it be okay for me to take this?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, go for it. Take your time. I take off my apron and walk away from the register to take the phone call. I take a deep breath before answering the phone. Hello? What took you so long to answer? Yeah, I remember this part. Like, just the fact that she's acting like this, like, it really, like, immediately sets the stage for what her mom is like. I wince at her harsh tone. Sorry, I'm at work. Have you prepared for that interview at all? Like, you know, like not even, not even apology or acknowledgement of the fact that, oh, you know, sorry to bother you at work or whatever. Like, because, you know, her mom doesn't see this as a real job or whatever. Anyway, moving on. Not really. Sorry, I haven't had time. Well, make time. You can't keep working that retail job of yours. It was an all right job while you were in college, but you've graduated, so now you need to start searching for a real career. I only graduated a couple months ago. What was that? Nothing. I swear, Samantha, if I wasn't here to push you to do better, you'd probably be like the rest of those young adults who are doing nothing meaningful with their lives. No real job, mooching off their family. You'll be grateful for me once you get this job. You'll be making a lot more money than this sad retail job, and especially more than if you pursue baking as a career. My chest tightens. It's a good thing I stopped that before you went too far with it. Oof, ouch. Baking just isn't a real career. But I like it. I know, and you can keep doing it once you get a real job. Okay, Mom, got it. I should get going. I don't want to spend too much time on the phone. Fine, but I'll just say this. You owe your dad and me to do well in this interview with how much we helped you in getting your degree. Don't forget that. I won't. Good. I'm glad that you're being responsible. I know you won't disappoint me. Bye, then. Bye, Mom. Love you. She hangs up before I finish. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. What is that emoji there? I guess it's somebody lying on their side. Yeah. So, like I said, abusive mother. She just, I think I think this is the first time we actually have a conversation with her so far in the game. Anyway, moving on. I grab my head. The pounding I was feeling earlier is now getting worse. I should head back inside now. I drag myself back to work.
Ugh.
I'm back.
Mm.
Hey. Hey, Nekra. She's more quiet than usual. I glanced around the apartment and noticed that none of the chores were done like I asked. What chores, though? You didn't ask. You just said do chores and then left without another word.
Ugh.
Nekra, did you do any chores like I asked? I cleaned up the food.
Huh?
That's all you did? What about the dishes? Or sweeping? And you only complained about the food, so that's all I did. Yeah, exactly. Communication, Sam. Come on. That's the only thing you pointed out to me, so I did it.
Ugh.
Why are you getting pissed at me for? That makes me snap. Because I also asked you to help me with chores.
Yeah.
Can't do them all by myself when I'm already exhausted from work. I get that maybe you don't like cleaning, but it doesn't mean you can skip out on them. Like, you think I love listening to customers complain or having to constantly put out fires at my job? No, I don't. But I do it because I have to. Sometimes you have to do stuff that you hate. That's what it means to be an adult.
Ugh.
So is that too much to ask for you to just grow up a bit and help out instead of sleeping all the time?
Yeah.
Just because you're dead doesn't mean you have to be a deadbeat too. Uh-oh. Oh no, indeed, yeah. I take deep breaths in order to catch my breath. You can see the hurt in her face. I immediately regret everything I said. Nekra, She runs off to the bathroom and slams it shut before I can finish. Yeah, and since we went through the zombie route, knowing Nekra's backstory makes that makes that rough. I mean, rougher than it already is. Because that's the lesson that Necker was taught her whole life too. Like you have you have to do things you hate, kind of thing. Oh well. Anyway, moving right along.
Ugh.
What have I done? I slumped down on the couch and put my face in my hands. I can't believe I said all those horrible things. I typically never get that angry. I can only recall a few times I've ever had an outburst like that. Still, I've never directed my anger at someone like that. Maybe my work has been taking a toll on my mental health more than I thought. This is what happens with all jobs? Have it take its toll on you mentally until you're hurting those around you? If I take that accounting job, will I continue to change me for the worst? What? Sorry, I think this is supposed to say, will I continue to change for the worst? Like, take out the word me, or will it continue to change me for the worst? Like, either or. I don't know. I think it's a typo either way. Anyway, moving on. There's no time to worry about that now. For now, I need to figure out a way to apologize to Nekra. I stare at the bathroom door, but it doesn't look like she'll leave anytime soon. What should I do? Oh yeah. Another choice. Now, last time I went with, I should try talking to her through the door. I'm assuming ambiguous typo. Yeah. Well, it wasn't as ambiguous as that other one earlier. I mean, like I say, it's a cute little story and all, and a lot, like, obviously a lot of work went into it. Like the writing and the artwork and stuff. I do feel like it needed another pass with editing. But oh well. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna go with, maybe I should ask someone for advice, because obviously she's gonna call Liam, right? So we're going for we're going for the other options. So here we go. I'll go talk to Liam. I'll ask him what I should do. It was a lot rougher before, actually. Oh, you mean like what typos were rougher before, or you mean Necker's past was rougher before? not sure what the delay is on the chat, so I'm not sure which viewer which you're referring to. Anyway, moving on. Ask him what I should do. Although I'm not sure how I can explain this to him. Yeah, the typos. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. But when you say rougher before, like, wait, you saw earlier drafts of this, or are you one of the proofreaders or something? I don't recall seeing the name Cakes in the or wait, I don't know. Sorry, moving right along. I'm not sure how I can explain this to him. Like, I can't leave things as they are. I take out my phone and call Liam. Hello? Liam. Whoa, hey Sam. You okay there? Sounding kind of anxious. I screwed up. Oh, what happened? I only was on the release, not someone working with the game. Okay. Well, fair enough. What happened? I got frustrated with a friend of mine and we had a huge argument. I'm sorry to call you this late. No, it's fine. As if I'm going to get upset at a crying girl for calling me in the middle of the night. Real dick move, don't you think? Made you laugh. A little. I'll take it as a win anyways. Now how about you take a deep breath and explain to me from the beginning? I explained my story to Liam starting from this morning, though I didn't include Necker's name as he thinks she's a cat. I explained to him how I asked Necker to do some chores for me as I was always tired from work. Seeing how she didn't do anything, I ended up yelling at her. Liam listens silently for the most part, only to interrupt to ask a question here and there. I know it's so horrible and I feel bad. I hurt her feelings, probably, and now she's shut herself up and won't come out. I don't know what to do. I don't even know if an apology. Yeah, what's there? This I don't remember when I was doing Necro's route. I don't remember this happening so frequently. Like when a noun starts with a vowel, you say "an" instead of "a," and this particular typos come up multiple times just in this session here. I get the feeling that maybe they had a different person doing the writing for Liam's route than the zombie route. Oh well. Anyway, moving on. I don't know if an apology is enough. I'm so horrible. I can't believe I yelled at her. Whoa, calm down. Look, everyone makes mistakes. At least it's good that you acknowledge you made one, right? Like me, I kind of have a hard time putting my pride aside to apologize. There are some people I still haven't apologized to. Are you still friends with them? Moving on. Uh-oh. Is that a sore spot for him? Oh, jeez, Liam. I got your side of the story, and I can totally understand why you're frustrated. Hell, if that happened to me, I probably would throw shit too. You really shouldn't. But I don't think you should have just burst like that. Speaking from my own experience, that caused more harm than help. Maybe next time just explain to her in a calm manner about how she upset you. But for now, I think you need to give her some space. Oh, really? That's what people usually need after having an argument like that. Yeah, I mean, you can go either way in that. All things considered, it's probably better to talk to her, but I don't know. Anyway, and then maybe ask her why she didn't do what you asked. Who knows, maybe she has her reasons. That's true, I was so busy yelling at Necra, she didn't really get much of a word in. Your fan's name is Necra? Uh-oh. Cat's out of the bag, so to speak. Yeah, that's where my stray cat's name came from, my friend. Oh, makes sense. Phew. But yeah, I think it would be a good idea to talk with your friend again. Yeah, I'll try that. And hey, if her reasons suck, then I say go ahead and scream again. Kidding. Thanks, Liam. Yeah, no problem. And don't stress too much. Friends fight sometimes. Heck, when I was a kid, I used to get into fights with my friends all the time. Sometimes until one of us was bleeding. Whoops.
Huh?
Really? Yeah, but it's okay. It was mostly play fights. Wait, what? Either way, friends have fights, but what's more important is to try to make up with each other. And like I said, just call or text me if you need any help, or, you know, if you ever just want to, as well. Yeah, for sure. Good night, Leah. Night, Sam. I hang up and put my phone away. Now that I've talked to Liam, I feel my heart lighter than it was before the call. I feel now that I can talk to Nekra with a more rational and clear head as well. Liam was right, maybe Nekra had some unknown reason, and the only way I can find out is talking to her. Though, I look back at the door which remains shut. The only problem is getting her out.
Oh.
I have to wonder, did Sam just have this phone conversation while Necker's in the next room? I don't suppose Necker could hear it. Anyway, I have an idea. Did that just say I have a idea? You did it again. Oh well, I have an idea. I gently place the piping bag down. There, done. Now just to wait for Nekra to... Suddenly the bathroom door swings open, making me jump. And out comes the person in question themself? Like, you can say herself. I mean, that's the pronoun anyway. Hey Nekra, would you mind coming over real quick? Nekra hesitantly walks over to the kitchen counter and stops next to me to look down at my recent creation. A batch of cupcakes. Not just any batch, but ones that had an important message. I'm sorry? Thought an apology might come better if you could eat it. But I'm really sorry, you didn't deserve to be yelled at like that. But I guess I was just heard that you didn't do the chores I asked you to do. It made me feel like you didn't care about my feelings. It's not that. Then why? I don't know how to clean. So when you said chores, I wasn't sure what you meant exactly. I mean, I had a faint idea, but I didn't want to be wrong and screw things up even more, so... Think about the fact that when I asked her to clean up her food specifically, she did, but I was vague about asking her to do chores, so it makes sense. It was just as William said, Necker had her own reasons, but I was too much of an idiot to listen at the time. Why didn't you say anything earlier? If I'd known, I would have made a list, or maybe have taught you. Well... It's effing embarrassing. I mean, I'm an adult who doesn't know how to clean, and I'm not really good at asking for help. Oh, Nekra, you shouldn't be embarrassed. A lot of adults don't know how to clean properly. I blame more so on the parents who didn't teach them. Besides, you do have amnesia, so I should have taken in that fact when I asked you to clean for me when you might not even have even remembered how to clean. Well, yeah, no kidding. That's the other thing. Yeah, but that's okay now. At least we both know now, right? So, how about this? So, starting tomorrow, I'll give you a list of chores. In addition, I'll teach you how to do them as well. You will? Of course. Why? Well, you can't live the rest of your life not knowing how to clean properly. Also, we're friends. And friends should help each other out. Thank you, Sam. Nothing, didn't say anything. Alright, now that it's settled, how about we have dinner and eat these cupcakes afterwards? I just want the cupcakes. Hey, veggies first, Missy, but go and sit at the table. I'll make our plates. After we both finish dinner, Nekra feels like watching a movie to relax, and I decide to join her. As we both sit on the couch, she puts on some random movie from Netflix. Excuse me. However, I can't bring myself to pay attention to the plot of the movie. There's still something bothering me. Nekra, can we talk about earlier? Thought we already settled everything. You already apologized, and now you know I can't clean for shit. Is that enough? I mean, I just need you to know I never yell at anybody. It's really rare that I ever do, so you not doing your part wasn't probably the only thing that upset me. I'm just not sure what else pushed me to act like that. You're kidding me, right? Huh? You're not sure what else? I mean, remember what you yelled at me? I'd rather not. Well, it was something along the lines of, you think I love listening to customers complain or having to constantly put out fires at my job? And I do it because I have to. Also, sometimes you have to do stuff that you hate. Ugh, hearing it from her, I can't believe I said such things, but now that she mentions
Ugh.
it, it's my job.
Mm-hmm.
Bingo.
Ugh.
Well, did kind of realize that earlier, but why is my job affecting me this much? She must put on Ants the movie. Um, I haven't seen that movie, so I can't comment. Is there something about ants that is significant to the situation here? Anyway, moving right along.
Hmm.
Well, like I've been living with you for a couple days, Anne. You're always tired, stressed out, and anxious when you think about work, more so when you come back from it.
Ugh.
But it's not like I can blame you. Any normal person would act like that if they had to work a job they hated.
Huh?
I don't hate my job.
Ugh.
I don't like my job, though.
Mm.
No, you're right, I hate my job.
Ugh.
What else can I do? Quit.
Um.
Who do you think is paying the bills here?
Ugh.
Besides, I will quit soon for that accounting interview.
Hmm.
I just have to put up with it for about one more month, you know? And then I won't have to work there anymore.
Mm.
You don't think that's a good idea? I feel like one more month and you'll be a mess, more so than you already are. Hey, but I can't deny that. And also, maybe you're right, it wasn't always like this, you know?
Hmm.
Job used to not be so bad when I was just a barista, but once they put me as the shift lead for the afternoon and closing, that's when things got too stressful. Battle movie that played back in the day, nothing to do with the situation, is only funny. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm aware of the movie. I'm not aware of it being a big hit or anything. uh, yeah, if you say it's a bad movie, I believe you. But yeah, I was gonna say, having worked at Walmart and in retail, yeah, the evening shifts are definitely a lot more stressful. Like I worked both like opening shifts and closing shifts. The opening shifts, they're dead quiet. There's just like a handful of customers who like it's the people who were there to buy something really quick before they go to work. But the evening is like everybody else. I mean, anyone who works like a 9 to 5 job on the way home and doing all of their shopping. So it's yeah, super busy then. Anyway, moving right along. Just how busy it is with all the customers and all the constant problems going on, and then feeling like my whole day is gone because I'm there from 12 to 8.
Hmm.
You said afternoon closing. What do you mean by that?
Oh.
Oh, well, there are shift leads for different time slots for when the store is open. We have a shift lead to open the store and manage it in the morning, and I'm the one who manages the store from the late afternoon until it closes.
Hmm.
So why not, instead of closing the store, what about opening it instead? Since managing the afternoon and closing it is ruining you ragged. Sorry, running you ragged. What? I can't just ask to swap hours like that.
Hmm.
Why not?
Uh-uh.
You only swap hours for emergencies or important things.
Huh?
Your mental health isn't important.
Uh.
The reason you yelled was because you're stressed from work, so to make sure you don't yell again, we should fix the root of the problem. Which is your shitty job. I still can't just ask to change my position easily. I mean, isn't it selfish of me to ask to not properly do my job because I don't like it? And they're just causing trouble.
Huh?
Are your coworkers assholes?
Huh?
What? No, they're good people. Then why are you so hesitant to ask them for help? I guess I just always feel anxiety from asking others to help me to do tasks that I've been assigned to do. I'm worried that maybe the reason I'm struggling so much is that not because the work is hard, but because I'm bad at it. And it'd be embarrassing if they knew. It would be embarrassing, I'm assuming. It would be embarrassing if they knew I was just bad at my job and asked help. Oh my god, am I using the same excuses you did earlier?
Mm-hmm.
You are. Though your circumstances are different. Maybe you are just bad at your job. Wow. Thanks. But maybe you are bad at it because you dislike it. I mean, who would be good at something they dislike doing?
Mm.
But more importantly, if you need help, you shouldn't be afraid to ask for it. A bunch of your coworkers seem to ask you for help all the time. About time you pull up their seats and get them to help you.
Hmm.
Besides, stressing yourself out by thinking you can do everything is just self-destructive. No one can do everything by themselves. Sometimes you need help. Look at me, I just learned that today. I think you should ask your coworkers for help. Okay, I'll try. It'd be nice to have a break, so I'll try asking Liam if he can swap hours with me tomorrow. He's the one who usually opens, so hopefully he won't mind. I take out my phone to text Liam. He said okay. But what if I hate opening too? It might be just as stressful or more so than the afternoon. We won't know till we find out, I guess. Right, I guess since I'm opening tomorrow I should head to bed now. Night, Necra. Night. I head into my room, ready to go to bed. However, as I finish changing into my pajamas, I hear my phone buzzing. I check to see who's contacting me this late. Huh. It's Liam. He wants to see how everything went. That's sweet of him. I should probably reply. I quickly press the call button. Hello? Liam! Oh, hey. You sound happy this time. That's an upgrade from you being down. Everything went great. We were able to work it out. Hey, I'm happy to hear that. Got to say, this is the first time my advice has actually helped someone. It was good advice, though. Heh, thanks. I'll take the compliment. Apparently she didn't know how to clean and she was scared to ask for help. So that's why none of the cleaning was done. Oh, speaking of which, thanks for helping me out earlier with the shift change. No problem. Besides, it works out for me too. I have trouble waking up early in the mornings anyway.
Oh?
Oh? Is there a reason why? Just insomnia, you know. Is it caused by something specific? Yeah. I note how he isn't saying anything else. I change the subject. You know, I don't know what I would have done if Necker and I didn't make up. If she had kept shut about it, I was really scared after that fight she would want to leave and disappear from my life. Is her disappearing so bad? Of course, I wouldn't want that. I would be really upset if that happened. I would blame myself for that. Besides, you can't just disappear on people. That's cowardly and cruel. Maybe some people have their reasons for wanting to disappear.
Huh?
Is this foreshadowing? Is this foreshadowing Liam's tragic backstory now or something? By the way, why didn't you just text me this instead of calling me? Not that I mind that you called, but just curious. Oh, I guess I just wanted to hear your voice? Blushing. Dios mio, that's too cute.
Huh?
Sorry, I didn't hear you? It's nothing, don't worry about it. Oh, okay, so what are you doing now? I'm playing this new game, it's called Dark Spirits. Sweating emoji. Yeah. That sounds funny. That sounds fun. Can you tell me about it? Absolutely. So the game is less plot and more strategy. ... I yawned, feeling suddenly sleepy. I rage quit a couple of times. Sorry, are you getting bored? No, that's not it. I was just getting a bit sleepy. I really like talking to Liam on the phone, but I wish I could see you. I'll be right back, Liam. Wait, what? I yawn again. I lay down to my comfy bed. I'm just gonna close my eyes for a few minutes. In the background, I can hear Liam's voice from the phone, but I already feel myself dozing off. Did you just fall asleep in the middle of the conversation? Dark spirits. Yeah, yeah, it could be anything really. I mean, I'm. Oh, right. It's probably Dark Souls. I mean, I think most of these are references to existing properties, just with the serial numbers filed off, so to speak. Just changing words and names around. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Whew, I guess I'm feeling tired too. Gone to this less than 2 hours into the stream. I'll keep. I still feel it going on for a while longer, I think. My eyes slowly blink open and I try to grasp my surroundings. Did, did I... Did I fall asleep? Not fell asleep. Sorry. There really are a lot of typos in this. What was I doing before? I was on the phone. Liam! I frantically searched for my phone and find it under the pillow. I check the phone and see that half an hour has passed since my last call. Obviously Liam has already hung up. I wish we'd given a proper goodbye. I sigh, however, and I then see in my phone notifications that I received a text about 5 minutes ago. Huh? Hey, I'm outside your place? Wait a second, he knows where she lives? When would he have learned where she lives? I mean, they've barely talked in the 2 years, right? Like, this is their first time like talking or whatever. I mean, unless he was like snooping around. I mean, yeah, he is a manager, I suppose. Maybe he has access to her play records or something that just feel slightly creepy. I don't know. Moving right along. Outside your place. Huh? Liam's outside my place? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I check my appearance in the mirror to quickly fix my bed head and make sure there aren't any drool marks. Yeah, you know, my mother always taught me you don't invite yourself over to someone's house. It's like it's sort of you're imposing on the other person to be ready for your arrival. I'm like, here she is, like I said, bedhead. She's in her pajamas, getting ready for sleep. And just so showing up without warning is a little, I don't know. Anyway, moving on. After I feel satisfied with my appearance, I grab my blanket to cover myself and run outside. I look around looking for Liam. I then spot him leaning against the wall. Liam! Oh, Sam. Hey. I run up to him. Oh, what are you doing here? Isn't that I'm not happy to see him, but I'm surprised that he's here. Huh? Didn't you say you wanted to see me? What? I suddenly recall that I had thought to myself that I wish I could see Liam, though I thought I just said that in my head. I must have said it aloud. I'm so sorry, Liam. I didn't really mean I wanted you to come all the way over here. I said that because I was musing to myself. Oh. That makes sense. I'm so sorry. No, Sam, don't worry. I was the one who jumped the gun and came here without confirming with you. Still, it's really not your fault. It's my fault for being impulsive. That's true. Liam then wipes his nose as he sniffles. How long have you been out here? Just 5 minutes? 5 minutes? It's really not a big deal. Stupid weather though. One day it's hot as F and the other is freezing. I feel so guilty about Liam coming all the way here just for me. Maybe I can at least try and do something so we can warm up. Oh. Invite him in or offer him some of my blanket. Now, inviting him in is a little awkward with Nekra being there. Offering him some of the blanket could also be awkward. I don't know. While I think about that, I'm gonna go use the washroom. I will be right back. Oh, here. Maybe I'll just reposition that a little so you can see, so you can still see the choices. Anyway, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Sorry, where's all these comments in chat here? Hackman IP grabber? What? Minecraft villager? Hello there, smiley face looking right today. Oh, you're talking to the smiley face in the be right back message? So wall is looking immaculate. It is beige. I know from last I'm not gonna get cancelled twice. Sure. Anyway. What choice will you pick? Yeah, I don't know. It's I sort of imagine that at some point he's gonna have to meet Necra and find out that she's a zombie and all that. Does invite him in? Is that gonna force that issue? There's also like the offer him the blanket, which like does that suggest that they're gonna like share the blanket, i.e. encouraging physical contact? Like either option implies some kind of intimacy here. There's also the fact that I mean, I said that I was like going the whole like Liam route this time. I'm told that after you've done both of those routes, there's a third route opens where like you get close to both of them, and I kind of wonder if the invite him in is something more in line with the third route, or what? I don't know. I don't know. I sort of feel like I can go either way. I guess it kind of depends what our intentions are here. Yeah, I don't know. Like both, yeah, like I said, both of these imply some kind of some measure of intimacy, and I'm kind of leaning towards the offer from the blanket option, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I didn't remember I brought my blanket with me. I pulled out some of my blanket to him. Here. Huh? You can share some of the blanket with me? What? Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah, if you're okay with it. Yeah, that sounds fine. He then grabs the blanket and gets under it with me. He stands next to me with the blanket covering his left side and the blanket covering my right. I suddenly realize how close in proximity we now are. His shoulder is pressing against mine, and our hands would occasionally brush against each other as we shuffle under the blanket. I also can feel the heat radiating from his body a little. He wasn't kidding when he said his body ran hotter than most. Thonk. Yeah. I had a good thonk, that's right. Yeah, I'm told that my body runs hotter than usual too. My first girlfriend once called me the Inferno. Back in the day. You're doing all this standing up? Apparently? So it seems. Anyway, look at both of them blushing now. I'm not taking too much, right? No, not at all. That's good. I like your PJs. The cat pattern is cute. Yeah, it is cute. Oh, thanks. Liam, like your PJs, the best thing you could come up with. Those are so lame. I've been trying to avoid looking directly at his face, so I don't want to. Excuse me. Hiccups. So I don't want him to see how embarrassed I suddenly am. However, I sneak a glance at him and I can see his ears are burning red. At least I'm not the only one. This is nice, but I think I'm warm now. Well, I should get going then.
Huh?
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I shouldn't keep you up any longer anyway, since you're opening tomorrow.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Eh?
I'll see you tomorrow, Sam.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, see you. Just as he starts jogging away, I call out to him. Liam!
Huh?
Yeah? Thank you for coming to see me. Anytime. He then jogs off into the direction where his apartment probably is. I watch him until I no longer couldn't see his figure. It was nice to see him. I then head back inside, skipping up the steps as I prepare to go back to bed. Yeah. I am curious to know what happens if you invite him in. Suddenly now I'm experiencing buyer's remorse. I'm regretting that I chose that option. Oh well. I mean, something says I can't just reload and go back and find out what it is, but I'm gonna press on. Yawn. It's been way too long playing video games last night. When Sam told me she wanted to switch hours, I couldn't help but take the opportunity to stay up longer. Still, she texted me pretty late. Hopefully she's not too tired. Good morning. Huh?
Oh.
Oh, hey there, Liam. It's so good to see you. Would you like some coffee before your shift starts?
Oh?
You seem pretty chipper. Usually when I see you at work, you seem exhausted.
Uh-huh.
Guessing opening went well?
Uh-huh.
It was great. It was so quiet and peaceful, and there were barely any problems at all. Not to mention, I wasn't bombarded with customers. And even though my shift is almost over, I feel like I still have a lot of energy. Oh, that's good to hear.
Ugh.
Thank you, Liam. Really, I needed this break. Afternoon shifts have been so stressful, I'm glad I could get away from it for a bit, even just for a day. Yeah? Well, I'm happy to help. Actually, there's something else you could help me with. If possible, would you be willing to... but you don't have to. Would you swap the opening shift with me? Yeah, okay.
Huh?
Wait, really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, why not? I mean, since you prefer opening over closing, and if closing caused you that much distress, hell, I don't mind taking the job from you. Hey, Codair, welcome. Well, hey, incoming raid. Welcome, raiders. Thanks for the raid, Codair. Raid message, Rob's message. Welcome to the stream. Hey. Hey, this is neat. Twitch is displaying, it says rated from Codair, rating for Codair for each messages from you guys. I swear it didn't show that message before. Like the rater from Codair message. That's kind of neat. Anyway, yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm playing My Sweet Zombie, which is a zombie-themed romance game. I started playing on Valentine's Day, actually. I want some kind of romance-themed thing on that day, and then I kind of forgot about it and decided to pick it up today. I've been meaning to get back to it, so here we are. How did your stream go, by the way, Quitter? What were you playing? I think I saw, like, I glanced at Twitch earlier. I think you were playing Minecraft. Is that right? Still, guessing you're going for Liam now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we completed the zombie route last time, so yeah, going for Liam, just to complete that whole thing. Yeah. Anyway, moving right along. Yeah, we're partway through. This is where the part where Liam and Sam just swapped shifts, the morning and evening shifts. They've been spending some time getting closer this time around. Poor Necker is getting a little neglected because I'm just spending all the time with Liam, but yeah, Liam is still under the impression that Necker is a cat. He hasn't met her yet. I'm assuming that's going to happen at some point. Necker being Necro being the zombie that we've taken in, who's living in our home, living in Sam's home. uh, uh, um, uh, yeah, yeah. She's living there in secret. Anyway, moving right along. Um, uh, are you really okay with that? You're not just doing it because you feel bad for me, right? I'm fine with it. Don't worry, Sam. Besides, waking up early to open is always a drag for me, so you're doing me a favor too.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll go talk to the owner today and ask him if we can swap them. Yeah, it was Minecraft. I managed to find and explore the stronghold, and we'll have to prepare everything to open the end portal there next time around. Ooh, okay. Right into endgame material. That's cool. I haven't played Minecraft far enough to get anywhere near that, so yeah. So on all successful stream, I'd say that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, it's a reminder. I wouldn't mind getting back into Minecraft at some point. I think yeah, for some it's the end, for others it's the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, the one Minecraft game I played, I played on stream, and things went wrong, and I kind of rage quit. I lost a big pile of valuable equipment, and I kind of didn't come back to it after that. I think if I pick it up again, I'd probably start from the beginning. But yeah, could be need to come back to that someday. But yeah, for now, for today, I felt like taking it easy and playing a visual novel. Anyway, moving right along. Go talk to the owner today and ask him if we can swap them. Thank you, Liam. You're so kind. Oh, wow. Yeah, don't cry about it. You're such a good friend, Liam. Now I want to cry. Huh? Nothing. But can you please stop crying? Hey, Sam, can you help me? Huh? Sam, why are you crying? Liam, did you make Sam cry? I knew you were kind of a jerk, but you make someone as sweet as Sam cry. What? No, it's a huge misunderstanding. Sam, buddy, please stop crying. I'm sorry, I'm just... You're the enemy of women. What? Why did I do to deserve this? I'm back. Hey. Oh yeah, there's Snecker, there's the zombie. Nothing wrong with a nice chill visual novel. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I haven't done any visual novels in a while. I mean, this is the last one I did. I mean, I played it in February. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind like picking up some DDLC mods or something. I keep saying I should do like club meetings sometime. That was. I mean, the little bit that I saw you streaming Quid Air, it looked really cool. And basically, I hear nothing but good things about it, and I feel like I ought to play it sometime. It's just it's so long, it feels daunting. But you know, maybe I should at least pick up the first season at some point or something. I don't know, something to think about. And the other thing I was thinking about is March 31st. It's just a couple weeks from now. It marks the 5th anniversary of the day that I released True Literature Club, which is the first DDLC mod that I made back in 2018. So I thought it would be neat to do a retrospective and play that again. You know, with my own modern takes on it, and I can you know, talk about what works and what doesn't, because it's a mod which I feel like it mostly holds up pretty well, but I mean it does have a lot of aspects of it that I wouldn't do today, you know, and it has some issues. Sounds interesting. Yeah, thanks. So yeah, March 31st. Mark it on your calendars, I guess, or something. What day is that even? I don't even know. It's I guess it's a Friday. Okay. But yeah, I just think it would be neat to do. Because yeah, I mean, it's a mod that got some mixed reactions. The people who disliked it mostly had issues that I don't consider issues, I guess you could say. Um, there are some legitimate problems with it, but yeah, I don't know. I'll get to that, and when I get around to streaming it, it's probably it's probably going to have a lot of cringy moments in it, but we'll get through it together, I guess. Anyway, moving right along here. Hey, so how was it?
Uh-huh.
It was great. Better yet, Liam asked if we could swap shifts permanently, which means I no longer have to work afternoons anymore. That's good to hear. I run and hug Necra. Oh wow, physical contact. Dot 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 exclamation point. And it's all thanks to you. If you hadn't suggested the idea to me, I would have been struck being miserable. Thank you so much, Necra. Huh? Something wrong? You just suddenly hugged me? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Did I cross a personal boundary? I mean, you hugged me, so I thought it would be okay for me to hug you. Wait a second. You hugged me. When did Necra hug her? I think we got some wires crossed from the routes here, because Necra didn't hug her in this route. Oops. Oh well. But if you're uncomfortable with it, no. Oh? It just caught me off guard. I don't hate it. Oh my gosh, Necra's too cute. I want to hug her again. But I should restrain myself another time, Sam. But it's kind of amazing how you just fix my problem for me just like that. I probably wouldn't have thought to try and switch up my tasks, but you did, fortunately. And now I'm so much more relaxed. Okay, I'm going to cook us something to eat. Don't you want to rest first? No need, I have so much energy right now, just sit tight and wait for lunch to be ready. Lunch? How early is the opening shift? Liam sulked the whole time afterwards, though. Poor guy. Hey, can I ask you something? Yesterday, you said you were only working at your current job for one more month. Why is that? Oh. I have an interview for a position as an accountant. Even though I say interview, I'm pretty sure I might get it since my mother has connections with the person interviewing me. I see. And do you want to be an accountant? Huh? Well, no, not really, but I mean, it's a stable career and it makes a lot of money. If you become an accountant, would you feel like you would hate it as well? I mean, would suck if you ended up in the same position as you did with your current gig. I think about that. I don't think so. I mean, I did an internship while I was in college. The work is okay. I don't mind doing it. I'm not passionate about it or anything. So it's not your dream job? No, but I mean, that's okay. Whoever does what they dream of doing these days. Yeah, fair question. I mean, I'm not in my dream job, but it's the stuff you do in your spare time that counts, really. I mean, particularly with, like, creative projects and stuff. Work is just work. You don't always get to do your dream job. You don't always get to do things that you want to do. I mean, it's nice to be able to, but it's not always an option. Oh well. Anyway, moving on. But if you had the choice, would you prefer having a career involving something you love, or just prefer a stable job? I'm not sure where this question suddenly came from, or why she's asking me this. But we should not answer. If I had to be truthful, ... Who wouldn't want to work in something they are passionate about? Yeah, I get it? Yeah, exactly. I actually once dreamed of doing something involving baking. And why didn't you pursue it? Isn't it obvious? Being something like a baker isn't as easy as it sounds. I mean, there's so many risks involved, not to mention it requires a lot of talent. There's so many talented people out there, but I just don't think I'm one of those people. So I doubt I'll be successful. You don't always know that. And I see your point. Yeah, so I think it's just better if I become an accountant. I mean, my parents also have helped me so much to become one. It'd be a waste if I didn't. Hmm. Dot dot dot. Yeah, and again, knowing Necra's backstory, how her own parents pushed her into doing stuff she didn't want to do. That's got to strike a nerve with her. I should go clean the table now. Let me.
Oh?
Oh, you're going to clean? Yeah, didn't we talk about the fact that I should do my part around here? So let me do this. Thank you, Necra. Yeah, no problem. Go and relax or something. I will, thanks. Though if you end up needing any help, go ahead and ask me. I think I can handle it, but thanks. Hey, Necra? Huh? If you also need help with, like, anything, you know, like finding out where you came from and stuff, and if you can turn back, I'm here too. Turn back? What, turn back alive again? I mean, she has... one of her arms is only bone, and she's got, like, stitches. I don't think you can, like, go back from that. Oh well. I'll keep that in mind then. Okay, just wanted to let you know. But I'm fine like this for now. Well, as long as you know that I'm here for you if you need anything. I got it. Okay, I'll go relax now. Bony arm, yeah. No. I sit on the couch and pick up the book on the stand. I remember buying this book months ago, but never picking it up because I felt too exhausted from work. I'm really thankful to Liam and Necra. I wouldn't be able to relax like this if it wasn't for their help. I look at Necra's standing figure in the kitchen. Wait, she can see the... Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. Remembering the geography of the place. I think that might be the kitchen table on the right there. So it's just like, it's just one big room. It's like open concept apartment kind of thing. Is her bedroom separate at least? Her bedroom is a separate room, right? Anyway, moving on. Thanks, Necra. Just then I hear a loud jarring sound. Necra, is everything okay? Yeah, I just accidentally stabbed myself in the hand with a knife. Ow! Me and my zombie? Okay then. A week has passed since Liam and I swapped shifts, and ever since then I've never felt more relaxed. Free time I never used to have has been used to do stuff I have been putting off for months. In addition to catching up to required media and literature, as Liam puts it. I was so surprised with that twist. It was nice though that they ended up realizing their feelings for each other in the end. Especially since they went through so much together. Right? That webcomic always tugs my heartstrings. Who knew webcomic could tell such an enthralling story? I wonder what comic they're talking about now. Exactly. Glad someone gets it. Liam then accidentally drops one of the steaming pitchers. Ooh. Oh shit, didn't mean to drop that. Oh, here, let me get it for you. And now I got it. You saw that coming. We then bump our heads against each other as we bend down to pick it up. Ow. Ouch. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit your head. No, it was my fault too. You okay, Sam? I just realized our faces are basically inches apart with us both bent down like us behind the counter. I didn't hurt you, did I? Not at all. You know, since you're kind of taller than me, this is the first time I've seen your face this close with us both knelt down like this. Wait, Sam's taller than Liam too? I mean, there is that one scene at the end of the zombie route where you see Necra and Sam next to each other for the first time, and like you realize that like Necra's like a foot shorter than her. But yeah, how tall is Liam? If huh? Anyway. Because I guess it's hard to gauge like how tall she is, and tall Sam, yeah, no kidding. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, same. It's nice. Wait, even after the I was just gonna say even after the whole blanket thing incident for her. Anyway, Sam, I need help. Huh? Did something happen? Not at all. What did you need, Jane? But I can tell something is different between Liam and I. I think they're the heights on the itch page? Oh yeah! I'd forgotten about that. I'll probably just look that up right now. I'm just curious. Where? Cinder Studios server. Probably be under pinned messages. Here it is. I'm sorry. I'm being nosy and curious about how just looking at and bring up the itch page. This thing is really slow. It's really slow when it's when I'm streaming. Go figure. So yeah, Zombie Girl is 5'1". Okay, yeah, she is short. And yeah, Liam's 5'6" and Sam is 5'9". All right, okay. She's close to as tall as I'm 6'2". I'm pretty tall. So yeah, she is quite tall. How about that? Yeah, just curious. Anyway, I can tell something's different between Liam and I. Moving on. Furthermore, as I promised, I've been helping Necker learn how to do basic household chores and to cook simple stuff for herself when I'm not home. So today we're having chicken adobo. Thus, the first thing we need to do is wash the rice and cook it before doing anything else. Necker, could you please wash the rice for me? Oh yes, continuing to not give clear instructions. Oh yeah, and I don't know, I've never noticed this before, but yeah, the couch is visible right here. So this really is, the apartment is just one room with this tiny divider in between, just separating the kitchen space. I lived in an apartment like that once, where it was just all one room. I mean, plus the bathroom. But yeah, like bedroom, living room, kitchen is all, it's just all one space. Anyway, moving on. Okay. Alright, now I'll go start on frying the veggies and meat. Why do I smell dish soap? Because I'm washing the rice? With dish soap? Isn't that how you wash it? Not for food. Here, let me help you. Sorry. I keep making these mistakes. It's okay, Nekra. I'm making mistakes as part of... It is part of learning. I'm guess another typo there. But you got to spend your time teaching me. Yeah, but I like spending time with you. Well, okay, if that's how you want to waste your time, then. this Sunder look here. It's like, no, it's not like I like you or anything. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a waste. Hanging out with you is fun. Thanks. Nekra, have I been getting a lot closer? Oh my goodness, the typos. I think it's supposed to say Nekra and I have been getting a lot closer. So just switch those around and put an extra word in there. Yeah, like I said, this needed another round of editing. Oops, oh well. Especially since I've been spending time teaching her how to cook and clean. Having her around, though, has been nice. However, one thing has occurred to me since Nekra started living here, and that's... Uh-oh. Let's check what's coming now. Nekra puts down the Switch. Capital S Switch, presumably a Nintendo Switch? Sorry, how long is the stream been going? It's 2.5 hours? Okay, just curious. Why are you staring at me? When was the last time you washed that shirt? Yeah, how many weeks have gone by? Why is this coming up now? Yesterday? Oh, you did wear something else. No, I don't have other clothes. So you basically walked around the house naked waiting for your shirt to be washed? Yeah. I knew it. I didn't want to admit it, but now the undeniable truth is in my face. I've been neglecting Neko, just having her only wear a t-shirt around the house. Like, but she doesn't even have pants? Anyway, I can't stay like this. I have to buy her new clothes. The only problem is that I can't take her shopping with me. As soon as someone sees her, they'll shoot her in the head. And we're still about 2 weeks from Halloween to pull off the "it's a costume" excuse. What should I do? Just have to figure something out, or maybe I could bring someone else to help me. Now, last time, doing the zombie girl route, I do believe I just said figure something out, because I deliberately avoided options which said someone, because the someone else is inevitably going to be Liam. So this might be the point where we bring Liam into things. Okay, here we go. I don't want to put Necker in any danger, but I also don't want to go shopping alone. Oh, maybe I can ask Liam. Let me text him to see if he's available. It looks like he is. I feel bad that Liam has to go out of his way to help me, but I'm glad I don't have to go alone anymore. However, the more important matter has to be dealt with. I walk over to Nekra on the couch. Hey, Nekra, you mind if I ask you a couple of questions? Not really. Can't say I'll have the answer to all of them. That's fine. What clothing size are you? Medium? Well, that's vague. Different clothing manufacturers tend to have different sizing systems. Yeah, it's a little vague. Oh well. You have a preference for clothes? Not really. As long as it's practical, I'll wear it. What about underwear? What bra size are you? Oh, this is getting a little personal. 30. Wow. 36G? What? I'm sorry, G cups? Wow, okay, moving on.
Huh?
Okay, G? You're a G cup? Yeah, what about it? Nothing. Sorry, I got surprised. But thank you, I'll be back soon, okay? Got it. Stay safe then. I don't know what that means. Well, I mean, I think it's generally like a D cup is generally considered fairly large, and this is like, okay, like D, E, F, G, so like that's 3 sizes larger than that. But Pog, yeah, Pog indeed. Sorry, I'm moving right along. Sam didn't actually say she's going clothing shopping for her. She just fired off these questions and said, okay, I'm going now. Anyway, moving right along. I will, take care of yourself, yeah. Just got back, and the first thing I hear is the woman in bra size 36G cups. Yeah, no kidding. This is exactly what I was talking about before. What, the cringy moments? Right, moving right along. I can't wait to surprise her. Is she seriously going clothes shopping for me? I wait outside the store. Wonder when Liam will be here. Hey there, Sam. Oh, good morning, Liam. Okay, so this is different. So we're going shopping with Liam and not Necker this time. Anyway, okay. Morning to you too. So you wanted help shopping for some clothes? Is this for yourself? No, it's for a friend of mine. As a gift, sort of? Sort of.
Oh.
It's kind of a gift, but she also kind of needs them. Yeesh. That an indirect way of saying your friend has shitty fashion sense. No, that's not what I meant. I'm kidding. Jeez, relax. So easy to tease, Sam. I'll help you shop for your friend. You know what she likes? You said practical stuff? Got it. A couple of shirts and jeans would probably do. Let's head inside. Ah, right.
Oh?
How about this dress?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that looks nice. It'd be great to wear out.
Oh.
Oh, she can't wear it out, but she'll wear it around the house.
Huh?
Huh?
Ugh.
Oh, this pajama set looks so cute. I should buy this for her too. But this one has a dessert pattern on it. She loves sweets. She might like that one. I can't decide. Oh, okay, I should buy both. Yeah. Liam, look at these socks. You think... Sam. You think you might be buying too much for your friend? I look at Liam struggling to hold all the clothes I got. Liam, I'm so sorry. Here, let me help. No, it's fine. I got it. I'm so sorry. I just like shopping and I was having so much fun with you. Ah, well, I'm having fun with you too. Though I admit I was kind of worried you invited me here to be your pack mule. Oh boy. Man, shopping between men and women are so different. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I really don't do clothes shopping often at all, and it's really just when I need stuff, and I just buy that's just whatever's practical. It's sort of just like as long as it fits, that's good enough for me. I I mean, I don't know how much of it is a gendered thing. I mean, I'm sure that there are plenty of girls for whom that they just figure whatever's practical. I do. I also have heard that there's some difficulties with in purchasing women's clothing, and that I mean, clothing that's intended for women. There's the sizing thing I mentioned. I hear it's worse for women's clothes, like that whole thing about manufacturers having different sizing systems, and apparently finding practical clothes that are like women's styles is tough too. Like simple things like pockets. I'm apparently it's hard to find women's clothing that actually has pockets, because there's this societal expectation that women are going to have purses or whatever. Yeah. And yeah, these jeans will probably last me a year, but these pets will last me a day or so. She will buy 20 of the same pair. Well, I mean, like I said, there's some gendered expectations built around the clothing industry. Anyway, moving right along. I didn't, I swear. Well, if you did, I wouldn't mind. Want to keep looking though? Yeah, sounds good. Liam and I continued to shop for clothes together, all while chatting with each other and at the same time. Yeah, definitely is. Yeah. I think I'm supposed to say at the same time. Another typo there. Conversation jumps from one topic to the next. Somehow the topic has stranded onto Necra? Stranded? Is that supposed to be a different word? Maybe was that supposed to say strayed onto Necra? Or somehow this topic is stranded. I don't think that word means what you think it means. Like, I'm genuinely confused about the use of that word there. Anyway, moving on. So you see, she wanted to surprise me by So she wanted to surprise me to try by making dinner on her own, but she didn't realize she had swapped the measurements for salt with the sugar. Oh no. Stranded like being stuck, exactly, yeah. Stranded on the beach. Oh yeah, I know what the word means. It's just weird to use that in this context. Stranded onto like stranded onto Necra. Like it doesn't seem to fit, but whatever. Anyway, moving on. So in the end, we basically had sweetened mashed potatoes for dinner, but I still appreciate the effort.
Eh?
Really? You sure she didn't do it intentionally? Yeah, I wonder that myself. I'm not a fan of personally. I'm not a fan of combining sweet and savory flavors. Like, sugar on potatoes, that just feels weird to me. Like I like savory foods are great, sweet foods are great, but keep them separate. That's how I roll. I mean, combining sweet and savory it's just weird to me. And some people love that sort of thing though. That's not me. Anyway, moving on. uh, you're not the only one thinking it's weird. Yeah, exactly. Given how much she hates eating vegetables, she might have, but I can't really get upset at her. She's done so much for me. How so? Yeah, I guess. What do you mean done so much? Yeah. I guess done so much in a social sense. Or they do what they want. Yeah. Just combine every flavor all at once. Genius. Yeah. Well, that would be efficient, I guess. Anyway, moving on. How so? Well, I reflect on how Necker's existence has led to many changes into my everyday life. Before her, I never baked as I felt guilty because I thought I was wasting my time by not doing more productive things. Yeah, see, there's that, her upbringing creeping in again. But now I've been baking regularly and I don't feel as guilty for enjoying the task as she has given me a reason to do it. Not to mention, inadvertently, she has been fixing my bad habits of not eating and having a regular sleeping schedule. But since I feel the need to take care of her and make sure she's exercising good habits, I've been unintentionally doing the same for me. The most brilliant idea I have ever heard. IQ 420. Yeah. Moreover, she always listens to me vent about work and whatever troubles I have without judgment. Even offering me advice, which has made work easier to deal with and handle. But really, it's all of those things. Give me this mana Oscar? Okay. Oh, this man and Oscar, okay. I like how you said Oscar instead of an Oscar, just to keep with the typo theming. Moving on. It's all of those things. I genuinely enjoy her company. But whether it's having her cook with me in the kitchen or watching a horror movie together, the way she can be cold and blunt one moment, but also show moments of vulnerability and bi shy. I think it's supposed to say be shy. And be shy. How her smiles and laughter are rare, but always genuine. Like her someone important and special to me. Are they just still just staring at each other while she's doing all this introspection? She's just spacing out again.
Ugh.
She's special to me. Just being with her makes me warm and happy. She can come off as distant, but she's truly a very kind person who just has trouble expressing herself. But that doesn't mean she's a cold person. On the contrary, I think she's one of the most passionate and soft-hearted people I know. Oh, wow. Wow. I feel suddenly embarrassed for some reason. Oops. Sorry. Wrong button. That's some seriously sweet things to say about one person. I like to say nice things about the people I care about. She says because of that I'm embarrassingly sweet.
Uh-huh.
I can tell. By the way, out of curiosity, when did you and Necker meet? Oh no. Why do you ask? Just recently you seem to have changed? Is it a bad change?
Nah.
No, not at all. I mean, we've known each other for 2.5 years and you always seemed a bit fragile. Oh, 2.5 years now. I mean, I knew there were some time jumps in there, but no, it's just, whatever. Anyway. Not like in the way men call, like in the way men call girls fragile. So don't look at me like that. I meant you seemed stressed a lot and seemed to be on the brink of falling apart. Oh yeah, and that comment there, not like in the way men call girls fragile. Don't look at me like that. Probably didn't mean exactly 2 years though. Yeah, true. What was I gonna say? Yeah, because when he played before and went through the zombie route, he did make that comment about how his parents always, or like his dad, I suppose, like push him to, to be a man or whatever, to the point of saying he shouldn't cry over the death of his dog, which is a messed up a sentiment to express, by the way, but but I think this is another one of those hints about his upbringing. Anyway, moving on. I mean, you seem to stress a lot. It seemed to be on the brink of falling apart. I always wanted to try and help you out, or at least talk to you, but since we were that close, I wasn't. Since we were that close, I wasn't sure if it was like. I think I was supposed to say, but since we weren't that close, I wasn't sure if it was my business. That would make more sense. And when I tried to hang out with you to get to know you better, you were either busy with school or something, so eventually stopped asking since I felt I was being a bother at that point. And I tried to help out any way I could while we were at work and tried to make things easier for you. But you were kind of reluctant to accept my help, and I didn't want to force it on you either. I think of the numerous times in the past that Liam had asked to hang out after work or had offered to take some task off my hands. And realized he was right. Despite him constantly reaching out to me, I never really took up any of his offers. I've been pressured by my parents to get good grades in college, so the majority of my time had been spent studying, leaving me with no free time, which is why I couldn't hang out with Liam. Yeah, I'll do it. At the time when he offered help, I had still been afraid to be a burden to others, so I tried to handle everything on my own, even when he offered his help. Even before Necra, Liam's always tried to help me out. I can't believe how I realized it just now. I'm going, okay. Too late here. Alright, you, yeah, have yourself a good night, Cakes. Thank you very much for stopping by. I'm getting close to the point of thinking of wrapping this up to anyway. I'm sure I'll pick this up another day. Thanks for stream though. Yeah, cool. Yeah, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Moving right along. Can't believe how I just realized it just now. But over the last couple of weeks, you've changed. You seem more relaxed and confident. That's probably because of Necra, right? Maybe, yeah. Are there really 8 people watching? Yeah, it caught me by surprise too. I saw the little number 8 there. I mean, we did get a raid earlier, which brought 5 more people over. Yeah, who knew My Sweet Zombie would draw in such a crowd? Yeah. Fun to just revisit this VN, yeah. Anyway, moving on. I knew it. You know, I'm kind of jealous of Necra. As selfish as it is to say.
Huh?
What? Why? I don't know. She was able to help you so much in just a few weeks, and I've known you for 2 years. And yet I couldn't do the same for you. And now we're 5. Aw, yeah. they saw us talking about them. Oh, it's down to 4 now. Oh, wow. Was it something I said? Oh well, moving right along. And yet I could do the same for you. I feel taken aback by a sudden confession from Liam. Not to mention how he generally seems to feel guilty that he couldn't have done more for me. Yeah, and then you're just laying that guilt right in Sam, which I think you foreshadowed her as, yeah, oops, my bad. maybe I shouldn't acknowledge chat so much. Maybe I just pretend they're not there, and then maybe the numbers will grow more. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. We shouldn't think that because oh, here we are. So he's special to me too, or he's been a really good friend. I think this might be a key point where we're like firmly getting herself on the Liam route here, so I'm gonna go with he's special to me too. Maybe I didn't try hard enough to reach out to you. I wonder if I tried harder, if I could have done the same for you. Yeah, no, I don't like I said before, Liam, I mean, you've been persistent for 2 years. Like, there's only so much you can do if the other person doesn't reciprocate. So friend or possibly boyfriend, yeah, exactly. Don't say that. It's true that Necro has helped me out. Helped me a lot out. Helped me a lot out? I would have said helped me out a lot, perhaps. Anyway. But so have you. Like, when I took in that stray cat, you immediately gave your help to me. I've liked that having Necker come into my life has given me a chance to get to know you better. I've liked that I now have someone to call and text when I need someone to talk to, or if I'm bored. I really like your company, and you always make me smile and laugh. Like this whole time we've been shopping together, I kept thinking about how fun it is to be with you, and how much I like having you around. So, you shouldn't feel any regret. If anything, I regret that I didn't take your offers of hanging out earlier. Because I missed out on the possibility of us having so many more enjoyable memories together. Oh wow. You're a bright, cheerful, passionate, and wonderful person, and you should never feel bad about not trying hard enough to help me because you've done more than enough. So, please, don't ever think you didn't help me enough. Speech level 89. Yeah. I think I see what Necker meant by embarrassingly sweet. But I meant everything I said. The Skyrim reference? Yeah, well, yeah. I'm not sure where the number 89 comes from. That's not what makes it worse.
Huh?
How does it make it worse? Sorry. Thanks though, Sam. I'm glad you think that of me. Honestly, I'm happy that we've gotten closer recently, or I wouldn't have learned you were such an amazing person yourself. Thanks, but I think you and Necra are more amazing. Give yourself some more credit. You have an effect on people. I mean, other than the need to want to protect you and help you. I don't know if that's a good thing. You're also a genuinely good person. You're sincere. You make others feel special and needed. Well, thanks. Okay, that's way too many nice and serious things out of my mouth. I think I need to, like, say something dumb and stupid to balance it out. Please don't. Okay. We should probably get back to looking at stuff, though. Oh, right. Good idea. Liam and I continue shopping for Necra. We get a few more things, and we're about to head to the registrar? I think that's supposed to say register? Registrar has a very different meaning. Anyway. We're about to head to the register to buy it, but just then, a beautiful white dress catches my eye. They won't have money. We'll see. I was wondering if the dress was going to come back into this. Anyway. Oh, how pretty. That's a nice dress. Are you going to get that for Necra too? I can't imagine her wearing it. It's not really practical. Shit. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's true. How about you try it on? Oh, hey, Diablo Grays. Do they have an official record keeper working the register? Yeah, the registrar of registers. The registrar. Moving on. I bet you try it on. What? You can't do that. I mean, I came here to shop for my friend. I mean, if you ask me, you've done enough shopping for your friend. He then gestures to the pile of clothes he's holding. And besides, I think it's fine for you to look for something for yourself too, perhaps. It's not just that. I've never had many positive experiences shopping for clothes for myself. Yeah? It's hard to explain, but due to my body type, clothes shopping can be stressful for me, as I always have a hard time finding clothes that fit right. Yeah, that hesitation around body type. That's the other thing. Sooner or later, she's gonna have to tell him that she's trans, right? How's that conversation gonna go? Wow, your plan worked out towards you. We're at 6 people now. Please don't foreshadow. Hey, it's gone up to 7 now. Oh, now that I've looked, it's probably going to drop again. uh, but it's fine though. No, I'm like kind of joking about the chat numbers and so on. Like some people just like to lurk. That's just what happens on Twitch, and that's perfectly fine. I mean, I've done that myself, you know? Like, sometimes, like, I just want to, like, I'm getting a bite to eat, and I just want something to watch for a few minutes while I'm eating, you know? And then I turn it off afterward. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with people wanting to just come and go or whatever. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, find clothes that fit right. And sometimes I look silly when I try certain clothes on. You can relate?
Eh?
I see, but isn't the point of trying it on to see if it fits you? Yeah, that's true.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to show me how it looks, so if you don't like it, you can just take it off and we'll go on our merry way.
Oh.
That sounds good. And if you do decide to show me and anyone says anything, I'll kick their ass for you. But look, I won't force you. If you really don't want to try it on, I won't force you. No, I'll give it a try. Cool. Let's head to the fitting room then. Lee and I walk over to the fitting room and talk to an associate who then lets me in a room. Oh, maybe this was a mistake. I could always not try it and just say I didn't like it and leave. That would be lying. And besides, Liam would never make fun of me and would defend me if anyone said anything. I should trust him. Okay, let's do this. I finished slipping on the dress. And it looks nice. The dress hides my thighs perfectly, even though it is still on the short side. In addition, the sleeves don't make my shoulders seem broad. I look kind of cute in this dress. It's a first for me to actually enjoy trying something on in the fitting room. Probably helps that I had encouragement from Liam. She looks... Well, I mean, she did comment on the broad shoulders thing. Yeah. But yeah, she did express she's sensitive about her body, which is, you know, I mean... I don't think she expressed that she didn't express specifically that she experiences dysphoria, but I don't know, like, that could be a thing. Anyway, moving on. Probably helps that I had encouragement from Liam. I should probably go show him. I step out of the fitting room to show him the dress. What do you think? The blush. Liam?
Huh?
Huh? Sorry, what did you say? I asked you how it looked? I knew it, it looks weird. No whatsoever, you don't look weird at all. You actually look super cute. Like really, really cute. I was even taken back by how cute you look in it. Nice save, Liam. We hear giggles from the other customers and sales associates in the fitting room who had heard Liam's loud proclamation. Yeah, at me and my big fat mouth. Liam, yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. But really, the dress looks really nice on you. Yeah, I kind of think so too. Maybe I should buy it. He's getting a panic attack. Yeah, no kidding. You should totally buy it. It'd be a real shame if you didn't. Sales associate then pipes in. I agree with him on this one, hun. That dress looks really good on you. Oh. I'm not saying this because I work here, but you got the legs to pull off that dress. See? Even she agrees with me. On the dress looking good on you part, not on the nice legs part. Wait. Liam! You're screwing it up, Liam. Not to say you don't have nice legs. I mean, just me, I need to shut up. Well, I guess then I should buy it. If you don't, I'm sure your boyfriend would be eager to buy it for you. Exclamation point. Neither of us tried to correct her. You guys are so cute. After we leave the fitting room, Liam and I step into line. Seems we're in for a wait, though, as the line is long due to the sale the store is having. Since I'll be in the line for a while, maybe I should try and start a conversation to help pass the time? Okay, gonna save. At this point, I'm kind of waiting for a good stopping off point. I figure when I reach the end of the day, I'll stop off for the until next time. Ask Liam what kind of sweets he likes, or wait a minute. Okay, when you say wait a minute, you mean like not say anything and just wait? I have a feeling like the ask him what sweets he likes might lead into like baking something for him later, maybe. So that seems like the better option. So we're gonna go with that. You know, I realize that despite knowing Liam for almost 3 years, now he says almost 3. We've gone from 2 years to 2.5 years to almost 3 years. The line's been so long, we had another time skip. Why this line has been 6 months? What happened? Anyway, moving on. If it hadn't been for him offering to give me advice on Necro, I probably would have not gone to hang out with him like this. He even went out of his way to find someone to cover his shift to help me. I should find a way to thank him somehow. Maybe I could make him something? Liam? Huh? What do you like? What do you like? Come on, Sam. What? Broad, open-ended question. Just generally, like, just out of all things in the world, what do you like, right? Anyway, moving on. What do I like? I mean, I like manga, anime, video games. I'm into bubble tea shops too. No, not like that. But good to know. Sorry, I meant, what do you like as food-wise? Like sushi and tacos. As food-wise, that feels like another typo there. Like, I mean, I would take out the word as like, what do you like food-wise is a perfectly sensible sentence. Anyway, moving on. What about sweets? Sweets? Well, I've never been really into sweets. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, abort. Cancelled. That's, might be a deal breaker there. I mean, the whole premise of the game is it's called My Sweet Zombie because she's into sweets and, like, Sam, it's like, likes baking and stuff. What do you mean never been to sweets? Yeah, seriously. He isn't human, exactly. I don't know, but then again, you know, the comment I've made about it is upbringing, like, maybe he has this notion that sweets aren't, like, manly enough or something stupid like that. I don't know. I mean, you can also bake savory things. I mean, you know, baking doesn't always have to include sweet things. But anyway, moving on. Run, yeah, exactly. Who's the zombie isn't the monster of the story. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh.
Oh. Not even chocolate?
Nah.
Yeah, definitely not chocolate. I don't like the taste much. Oh, really? Wait, is he serious? Well, that's disappointing. But hey, I would be happy with whatever you made me. And I might not like chocolate, but I really like peanut butter. F me, yeah. Sorry, I guess it was obvious. I wanted to find a way to thank you for doing so much for me. It's fine, honestly. Another typo. I'd just be super happy that you thought of me and wanted to give me a gift. How doesn't he like chocolate? Yeah, seriously. No chocolate? How could this be? Yeah, no, seriously. What? This is, yeah, this could be a deal breaker here, folks. Gonna turn to Gordon Ramsay soon. Yeah. Yeah, anyway. Moving on. So now the surprise is ruined. I think instead of making something handmade, I'll just give you a gift card or something? Aw. What? What about your handmade desserts? Well, you said you didn't like sweets, and that won't be a real surprise. And you did say you were fine with anything. I lied. I'm not fine with anything. What? I really want to try your cooking. Please, don't give me a gift card. Huh? Please, Sam? Got you. Huh? I was going to make you sweets anyway. I just wanted to tease you a bit to pay you back for earlier. You little minx. Alright, stop rubbing in my face. It's our turn next. Oh no, I am totally going to hold it against you that you begged me to cook for you. Yeah, created a monster. Monsters everywhere. Thank you again, Liam, for coming with me. No problem, Sam. It's going to work anyways. Is everything going okay at work? I know you offered to switch, but if afternoon gets too stressful, you can always switch back. Nah, that's fine. I even prefer how fast-paced the afternoon is compared to how boring opening is. Yeah, it's true. Like it can be, the evening shifts can be stressful, but the time passes quickly. Anyway, I don't even know how you can enjoy it. It always stressed me out. I'm not even sure why I was always so exhausted. Well, maybe because you didn't take your breaks and lunches at all. That's because I couldn't. Everyone needed me on the floor to help them. Well, I didn't need you. You just stayed for them. Uh-oh. The music stopped. What is that supposed to mean? Wait, don't be upset. I didn't mean that in a bad way. I just meant, look, Sam, you kind of bend yourself backwards trying to please everyone, and I think that's why you got burned out so fast. You kept trying to push yourself just to help others. It's almost as if you were afraid to disappoint them if you weren't constantly at their beck and call. It's honestly hard to watch. I'm so sorry that you think that wanting to help other people and being there for them is so bad. Uh-oh. Sam getting all passive aggressive now? That's not what I meant at all. What I meant is, I should head home now. Good night, Liam. Oh, yikes. That's an unfortunate note to end on. Sam, wait. I'm sorry. I don't hear the rest of what Liam says. I leave as quickly as possible. I don't want him to see me crying from what he said. Oh. Ouch. How could he say that to me? I mean, I know he said those things out of concern, but the way he said it makes it sound as if I was some pathetic pushover who couldn't reject anyone. Well, I mean, if the shoe fits? I mean, that's kind of the running theme of this game. Oh well. What's so bad about pushing yourself a little to help others anyway? I should get home soon. Necker's waiting for me. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I don't know. Oh well. I'm back. Hey, is something wrong? Like, she didn't even want to hear it. Yeah, well... I don't know. I mean, it's interesting that... It is at least interesting that she took it so hard. I mean... It is... I mean, I keep commenting about her upbringing and, like, the way her mother treated her, and, like, she's grown with this expectation that she has to always be there for everyone and, you know, not, like, basically not have any needs of her own. It is interesting that she would be offended by the suggestion that she does that too much. But, Something wrong? No, but I need to shower. Okay. Also, here, these are for you. Oh. Well, that makes things uncomfortable. I dropped the bags onto the ground. Why the F are there so many bags? I'll start on dinner after I shower. Why are there so many clothes in here? Necker and I sit across from each other as we eat. However, unlike our usual dinners, there isn't the usual chatter. Uh-oh. Okay, that's effing it. What the F happened earlier? You were all perky and happy this morning until you came back from shopping? Huh? Nothing happened. It's fine. Don't lie, or I will seriously be pissed.
Huh.
Nika, do I...
Oh.
Do I seem like a pushover to you?
Huh?
Did you just realize it?
Huh?
You think I'm a pushover too?
Hmm.
Too? Did someone finally call you out on it?
Ugh.
Ugh, Liam did. He told me that the reason I got so stressed and tired from work was because I would always put others' needs before me. Or because I was afraid to disappoint them. Yeah, I can see that.
Oh.
But why? Duh, it's because you're effing too nice. I mean, just from what you tell me about work, it's pretty obvious that whenever a problem happens, everyone goes to you and asks you to solve their problems. And because you're too nice, you never reject helping them. You make yourself so available to them. But is that so bad? And why is it always so... Why is it also so bad to be afraid to disappoint others? And I commented on this before while going through the zombie route, but yeah, actually, that sort of thing does take its toll. I mean, and no matter how nice the other person is, if you give and give all the time, people always take advantage of you. Like they'll take it for granted or come to expect it. It's whether they intend to or not. That's just kind of what happens. So it is important to save something for yourself, and express boundaries, yada yada yada. Anyway, moving on. It's bad when they start to use you for it. I guess I'm no different from them since I'm using you too.
Huh?
What do you mean by that? I mean, look at me. Basically, I'm living here without doing any work, and you just spent a whole lot of money on me. Here I am talking shit about your coworkers when I'm probably worse than them. Instead of being a monster, I'm more of a parasite. You're not. You never asked me to do those things. That's different from what they are doing to me. Everyone else, no matter how tired I was or stressed, they would ask me for help. But you always held back. You even tried to avoid asking me for help because you knew I was tired and stressed a lot. So I did those things for you because I knew you would never ask me for help unless I did it of my own free will. So don't you ever think you're a parasite? Okay. But do you really think my coworkers are using me? Maybe, maybe not. May not be doing it intentionally. And like I said, it's because you're so selfless and willing to help them. They just rely on you because it's easier than doing it themselves. But there's a point when a person's selflessness can become destructive. Ever heard of the saying, don't take care of yourself first, then you're no good to others? Sorry, what? It's a weird way of phrasing it, but okay. I mean, I get what she's saying. Like, if you don't take care of yourself first, then you're no good to others. Maybe that's what it was supposed to say. Anyway, moving on. Because it's true. At some point, you would have just tired yourself out from spreading yourself so thin for the sake of others.
Huh?
Also, why are you so afraid of disappointing others so much? It's not... well, maybe it's like that. I pick at my food with my fork. I guess I was so afraid to disappoint others because... This game's wording is weird. Yeah. It's like I said, it needed another round of editing. It's mostly fine, but it is tripping me up from time to time. Oh well. It almost felt like my self-worth was tied to how well people thought of me. Well, again, that's the upbringing. That's the your way your mom treated you to feel like that. Anyway. That if they didn't think of me as valuable, I had a hard time thinking of myself as being worthy as well. But first off, that's ridiculous. If someone only valued you by how much you could do for them or how available you were to them, they aren't worth your effing time. Also, I see Negra visibly tighten her hold on her utensil. You shouldn't let your self-worth be tied to how much you can offer a person. She's spoiling all of the oncoming text. Oh, really? Well, I mean, I already went through the zombie route, so I already know a bunch of the plot points. Oh well. because some people wouldn't do the same for you. So tying your self-worth to how much how much use you can be is only going to keep hurting you. Nekra? She stiffens when she hears her name. Sorry, I lost myself for a moment. But that's my 2 cents on the matter. But yeah, like... Yeah, Necker going off on all this stuff here, again, is foreshadowing her own backstory. Anyway, moving on. I think your friend Liam was right. You can't go and try and please everyone. I thought about what she and Liam said carefully. I recall the numerous times I pushed myself to do overtime or cover someone's shift despite how tired I was. Or the times I didn't take a break or lunch because I was afraid someone might need me when I was gone. And the many times I wanted to say no to someone at work but was scared to. You guys are right. I really do push myself for the sake of others, huh? But how do I fix it? Start considering your own needs more. No one will judge you for doing what you have to do in order to take care of yourself. And if they do, then they can kindly F off. It's a little easier said than done. Then start practicing. Okay. But now I feel bad for how I treated Liam. If that's the case, then tomorrow apologize to him. Just apologize now. Doesn't have to wait till tomorrow. I mean, you have his number. Yeah, though I wish there was more I could do. Oh, I think I know what to do. Okay. Going into the next day, and I think this is probably a good enough stopping off point. Cooking, yeah, exactly. And like I said, you know, baking doesn't necessarily, it doesn't have to be a sweet thing. It could be, you can bake savory things too. You know, like shepherd's pie or something. I don't know. or quiche or something. I don't know. There are lots of things you can bake that aren't sweet things. When you want tomorrow, I'm bad at planning these things out. Tomorrow I am planning to get back to my the Long Dark game that I was playing before. I was doing well at that, and I was at an interesting point. So, but yeah, but what time? I don't know. Because I've got stuff to do tomorrow. Like I mean, I have the day off, but I have some shopping to do. So I have to do that at some point. Yeah, I don't know. I'm bad at planning these things out. I kind of just stream when I feel like it, because I have to feel like I'm well rested enough, and I also had a bite to eat, so I can go for a while. I mean, it would probably help me to have a set time for it, but yeah, I don't know. I kind of just I just have the habit of just winging it. Sorry, I can't be more specific than that. Hope to see you tomorrow then. Okay. Oh, TripperJet84, hey, you came here just in time for the end of the stream. Welcome, though. Yeah, just ending the stream. Yeah, I guess I'll take a look, see if there's anyone to raid. I typically, like when I'm raiding someone, like I'll raid someone playing the same game, but I'm not expecting anyone to be playing this. This is a bit of an obscure indie game. But since we're in that was fun. Okay, cool. That's good. It's good to know. Good night or good day. Yeah, it's night for me here. I just have to see the VOD on Tube. Yeah. I'm gonna export it to YouTube for sure. But yeah, I was just gonna say, since I'm playing story-based thing, why don't we raid Ashara's